just saw something really.
Alrighty,
silly
so
joke, but,
you find yourself in Neverwinter, like I mentioned. And there are folks mulling about. You can tell that there's lots of fervor. People are excited. This is a town that folks are coming in from the port. They're coming from the north, from 10 towns, because now there's an open passageway that our adventurers in some other time frame had opened.
Are there still 10 towns, or are there only 2?
They're starting to rebuild
There
the
we
10
go.
towns. The town is called 10 towns. The other town is called the other town.
Good, good. When we did Line of the Frost Maiden, 8 of the 10 towns got annihilated. Yeah, we did not
You
distinguish
guys,
ourselves the way we
you were not able to protect them against the Phandalin dragon.
well, to be fair, that is a tough
Oh yeah.
sequence.
Oh yeah. We've also heard that there's a passageway back into the domain of Barovia, which is crazy. Seems like,
Isn't Barovia from Ravenloft?
yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like Strahd Vanzarovich was defeated finally, and his tyranny is over.
That's excellent.
Interesting.
Wow.
Making our way.
Take the campaign totally off the rails.
We're
going back to
We're
Ravenloft.
going back to Ravenloft. More than 500 years ago, a clan of dwarves and gnomes made an agreement known as the Phandelver Pact, by which they would share a rich mine and wondrous cavern known as the Wave Echo Cave. In addition to its mineral wealth, the mine contained great magical power. Human spellcasters aligned themselves with dwarves and gnomes to channel and bind that energy into a great forge called the Forge of Spells, where magic items could be crafted. Times were good, and nearby towns prospered. But disaster struck when bandits swept through the north and laid waste to their path. This is kind of an open frontier, as now there's lots of pathways that have been opened up. Bandits have made their way into the Sword Coast. There's talk of orcs that are making their way down from the mountains. There's even hushed rumors of the Underdark, an opening to the Underdark somewhere where there might be some amiss afoot. But there's also a lot of commerce coming from the south, which is one of the biggest towns, which is Waterdeep. Waterdeep is a massive, massive town. It's like the New York of Swords Coast. You guys are more to the north. It will be about a week or so day's journey to Waterdeep. But you know that there's this town here in Neverwinter is very sprung with individuals, adventurers, and mercantilists. Continuing to read here. You guys find yourself in Neverwinter for one reason or another, whether it's to, make a fortune, whether it's to find family members, or to seek treasure or whatnot. But you have been introduced. All of you were introduced by your provisioner. His name was Gundren Rockseeker. He was supposed to meet you here. Gundren Rockseeker. He is a mercantilist dwarf. There are three dwarves that are the Rockseeker dwarves, and he is one among them. He was supposed to meet you here. So if you don't mind, we're going to go ahead and open up the town to you guys to figure out what you want to do. We've got all of our characters right here in the middle.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
nice
Okay.
fireball formation.
So you've got all this town right here is kind of like town hall, where you've got diplomats, you've got scholars, you've got folks, theologists that are talking, speaking, conversing. Over here is a what is it called? This is like a grocer and also a market where you can get items and adventuring gear. There's a blacksmith over here. There's also like an adventurer. I think the event. Let's see. Over here is the Adventurers Guild. You can see that there's folks that are traveling on carts up and down here, and you were supposed to meet Gundren in the town hall. That's where he was going to be. And over here is the tavern.
So did we just arrive here, or are we? This is where we'd like.
You can tell me what you guys are doing. If you've been here a couple of weeks, if you've just arrived, it's up to you. But all 5 of you have adventured in the past.
Yeah.
And you were tipped off that there's some gold involved in helping the Rockseeker brothers in claiming their fame and finding riches and gold.
I would think I would be in the tavern, just kind of drinking and have maybe at a poker table or something. Cards are my game, so.
In general, when you're at town, kind of as the gameplay mechanics, you can obviously go to the places that I mentioned, or you can spend like an hour to do a check for rumors.
I would do
whether
that.
it's survival, whether it's for investigation, performance, whatever it is that you want to do. Jared, where are you going to be placing yourself?
Okay, I will go to the same bar that Dale has gone to, but I will talk to people whilst he's trying to swindle them.
Okay.
And I will try to give rumors while also being there as backup in case things go sideways.
I appreciate it.
Great. Why don't you roll me then a rumor mill check?
May I cast guidance on myself using
Yes, you
the
may.
new renovated 6th edition, 2024 guidance?
Yes, you
rules.
may.
Excuse me. Okay, here it comes. I think it's just a straight charisma check.
Sure.
4 plus 3 plus 3 is dirty 20. Also, I will dismiss my pseudo dragon to an extra player space, so to not have it like lurking around with me.
Sure.
Even though this picture of me with the dragon from
It's
season
so
2 of Game of Thrones is adorable.
I'm so glad you very
Yes.
specify season 2 every time.
In the town, you talk with.
Her outfit is the cutest in that season. Not that I pay attention to those things.
In the tavern, the tavern owner, bartender, whatever, one and the same, let you know that the Rockseeker brothers love to come drink ale here at night.
No.
And they had recently left just a few nights prior. It looked like they were gearing up to go. He hired an adventurer to go with him, a paladin. Paladin named Orkbold
Named Orkbold.
It's
to
all
bring him
paladins
to
in
the
competition.
town of Phandalin.
To bring to the town.
He's being accompanied by Orkbold to the town of Phandalin with a PH.
Oh, okay.
Phandalin.
Like that Phandelver.
And anyone who was to come seek him out, he has left his cart, carts plural,
Yeah.
to be taken to Phandalin.
Oh, so there might be an
So we missed our provisioner.
I do.
You did.
Yeah, I was going to say. I think I, a man of business, would have gone to the temple.
Okay, all right, I'm done.
Who else?
Patrick, why don't you go next?
Because we were supposed to meet at the town hall to meet
Yeah.
Gunman, correct?
Yeah.
So that's where I would head
Great.
to go meet Gunman.
Why don't you roll me similar charisma check? You can talk to a local diplomat or a politician.
I mean, that's a natty 20.
Hey, 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 hey.
First of
21.
many.
First roll of the campaign is a 20. Let's see where that goes.
That's very auspicious.
Uh-huh.
There is a very hot and contested political campaign going on right now between
Okay.
two different factions,
Ooh.
and it seems like tomorrow they're going to be voting
Ooh.
on said political campaign. The
Wow.
Harpers versus the Brigands, and each one have campaigned in the nearby towns, and it sounds like the Rockseeker brothers are voting for the Harpers because they are providing free trade amongst towns. There aren't any taxes on goods that are being imported or exported.
No tariffs.
There's no tariffs. Whereas the Grey Hands think it's important that they keep culture within their towns and that tariffs are an important part of the economy to grow. But with that said, it sounds like the majority of folks like the idea of having lots of goods in commerce, and that there might be folks who know where to provision and procure magical weapons, magical items.
Okay.
Because the cave is this wave echo cave has materials there that are used and are ored out to make magical items. But in the town of Neverwinter, in this main trade route, which is called it's the high road right here, this main road that follows the coast, it doesn't seem like there have been a lot of carriages that have been carrying magical weapons.
Okay.
Despite there being a bolstering commerce, lots of adventurers, there might be something going on that might be preventing trade. Okay, anyone else? Where would Tyler, what's your Thokin. Where would Thokin be?
I was looking. Oh, Wander Seeker. Breaker. Sorry.
Logan will probably be in the tavern.
In the tavern as well?
Well, he would start there.
Okay.
Start there, and then he'd probably make his way over to the armory.
Okay. All right. You're met with a gal named Teresa, who is
I do like my pretty lady.
She's very pretty.
Oh,
She's very busty. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. She's not the blacksmith, but she is the apprentice too. Why don't you roll? I don't know. You want to roll performance? Are you trying to woo her? Charisma? What are you looking? You want to get some movement out of her? What are we looking? She's busy at work.
I won't get up got my natural animal magnetism.
Okay.
Come up to her and indicate that I am interested in shiny things.
Okay.
I'm looking for some armor, since I am currently unarmored.
As a barbarian, you're unarmored.
Yeah. You start out unarmored.
Why don't you roll me?
Not with the new rules. The new rules is like you are base 13 armor class plus your shield bonus, and I have no shield because I'm using a great axe.
Okay, why don't you
I would
roll
prefer
me
to
a
have some
charisma?
armor.
Do you want to be persuasive? Do you want to be?
I'm crap
Intimidating?
at all of them. Oh, I don't want to be intimidating. That's not gentlemanly.
Okay. Understood.
I mean, she's not a fucking lady.
She's very nice.
I guess we'll be going with persuasion. Just a straight charisma roll for
Okay.
me. That would be a 5.
5.
I had garlic breath today.
She's like, oof. Oof. You're
Maybe
you're kind of in the way.
Maybe I haven't bathed in a few days.
Yeah, I can smell it. If you want to help me, you can move some of these axles and these wheels.
Oh, I can do that. I'm
out to the
very
front.
strong man.
Great. That would be fantastic. There's 3 sets of 4 wagon wheels that seem to be actually pretty interesting. They're not made out of wood, which is normal of most wagon wheels, but they seem to be reinforced with some machinery as well as some sort of hydraulics. But these are like pretty sophisticated wheels, sets of wheels. There's 4 of them. She's just finishing the last set.
Cool. Yeah, I'll happily help her move those to where they
From
need
the
to go.
back of the blacksmith to the front.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay, Jeremiah.
Yes. Maris, upon finding out through some means of communication that our patrons have departed for Phandalin,
Yes.
would be trying to gather information on how far away Phandalin is and start planning the necessary supplies for a group of 5.
Great.
The barbarian would need more supplies, so yes. So I guess Maris will go over to the grocers and.
Okay.
Excuse me. So sorry to bother you, kind sir. Right, is it a sir?
Yeah,
At the grocer.
It will be.
Okay. Great. So sorry to bother you, sir. I was planning a trip to Phandalin, and I would need supplies for six people. Six. Yeah.
6. Wow. Okay, you're gonna need a lot of supplies
One
for that.
is a barbarian, a giant barbarian, Goliath. So 5
Handsome.
of us, but
You
he
forgot to
counts
include
as handsome, very handsome. He counts as 2 when it comes to the supplies. How far of a journey might Phandalin be?
Yes. Oh, interesting you ask. I have some help aids.
Ooh.
Yes.
Do you want to be our supply tracker?
I would love
might
to be the supply tracker.
We are going to change food and water out for a hull, and wheels.
Okay. I am stealing the initiative marker.
Yes. When you traverse the wilderness, you are going to need supplies in order for you to make it to wherever your destination is. There are 2 different forms of travel. There's short cycles, you travel in cycles, and there's long cycles. Short cycles require 1 unit at least of each in order to make it. A long cycle requires at least 2. And then depending on where you're going, it could be 3. Along the way, you may lose supplies, whether it's wheels or your hull, due to wilderness encounters or terrain, or if you're attacked. Okay?
Sheer dumb luck.
Sheer dumb luck. Tracking supplies. Usually accompanying tracking supply tracker to know whether you're tracking a short or a long cycle journey and how many units of food and water that you're carrying. She says, from here to Phandalin, it's going to be a short cycle. From here to Waterdeep, it's like 3 cycles. 3 large, long cycles. Yeah. So I would recommend that you bring supplies enough to 1 of each. So to reinforce the hull and another set of wheels.
Oh, thank you, kind sir.
You're welcome.
It's much appreciated.
I've got fancy wheels.
Aren't you just moving?
Which means a short cycle is a 1-day
She
journey,
locks me. It's the
and
breath.
a
You got
long
magic.
cycle is a 7-day
I'm not
journey.
very smart.
So it would be 14 days to Waterdeep. So 2 cycles, 2 long cycles.
So a cycle is a week.
A cycle is a week. A long cycle is a full week. Yeah.
Short cycles like half a week.
A day.
A short cycle is a day.
Oh,
So it's going to be a day journey. You're going to have to sleep over overnight to get to.
Okay, so Dale in the tavern, I assume, worked in conjunction with Danny to find out that the Rock Seekers are going to Phandalin, right?
Yep.
I would then finish up my drink or my conversation or whatever and go and look for the cart that was spoken of.
Right.
Where is it?
As that is my next,
there.
that is
One there.
Dale's next big score.
Okay.
Would be this.
I think that's the chapter. The name of this chapter
Okay.
is Dale's Big Score.
Dale's
Dale's
big
big
score.
score.
You did point out that there are 3 carts there, but are all 3 part of our
No.
travel?
No.
So that is what I will do is try to find the cart designated for Gudrun
Yes.
Rockseeker.
You are right there. Is that Dale?
That is
That's
Dale.
If you don't mind handing me Dale. You are told by the tavern owner over here is the cart that Gudrun Rockseeker has set for any adventurer who wants to. Now, this is a larger, more robust cart that is pulled by oxen. So the normal adventuring guidelines aren't necessarily applicable. It's going to be twice as slow because it's an ox.
Okay.
It's an ox-drawn
Because
carriage,
it's
not a
heavier,
horse.
it's a heavier carrying burdens rather than
Exactly.
being
Yeah,
fast.
and you can tell there's lots of like items here. There's tons of pickaxes. There's lots of there's actually
Full of goodies.
full of goodies that are not really for adventurers, but more for mining, more for going to mine.
I wonder if we'll find
Okay.
a lost mine.
Is it so lost? It's hard to find.
It is, I will tell you, it's carrying shovels, pickaxes, crowbars, flasks, food, provisions, wheels, that kind of thing. Dozens
Food and
of sacks of flour, several casks of salted pork, 2 kegs of strong ale, etc. Lots of mining supplies. 2 oxen pull this wagon. No one currently is holding the reins. There's just kind of some adventurers that are kind of poking their.
So
Eyes
there's
and
multiple adventures. Are we all like a group yet, or
I'd say so, yeah.
okay?
So we already like
we had already been
planned
a
out.
party together.
You've already been a party. This
Okay.
is, you're at level 3.
We're just
Okay.
kind of scouring out.
And so there are other adventurers
There are other adventurers, but
wanting to.
We hit our diversity requirements pretty successfully.
that's right.
Yes, we did. Is anybody else using D&D Beyond right now?
Yes.
Yes.
How do you close the expanded window?
What do you mean?
Oh, there should be like a
Oh.
little double arrow going in if you're on.
That.
It was hiding.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to say.
What a great interface.
So yeah, I'll just.
D&D Beyond,
Isn't it
D&D
great?
Beyond makes using my imagination so easy.
So I will go and just chat up all the other adventurers and just kind of make sure that
there's
we
a
have
large-
some friends.
Large statured man with a big great axe who's standing there, just kind of leaning against it. He doesn't notice you.
Oh, I'm very small. I'll go up and I will go up and be like, "You going to Phandalin?"
Someone speaking? Oh, you're down there. Okay.
Yes.
No, my party's, this is our cart. I'm just waiting for my party.
Your cart. I was led to believe this was the cart of a rock seeker.
Right.
Is he a dwarf?
Yeah. I'm
Well,
at his call. But our group is going to be taking it to Phandalin.
I think this is work bulk.
No, I'm not work bold.
Yeah.
So is this character? He's not a dwarf. The
He's
character.
not so Rockseeker, the
Is a-
Rockseeker guy is
a
a
dwarf.
He already
This-
left.
this
He
is-
left this cart to be taken by adventurers
Right.
to Phandalin.
He's
So we
waiting
have a
for his
competing party
correct.
who is also claiming.
Seems like you're a competing party who seems to try to claim what we're
Well,
trying.
no, no.
It seems like we can develop a healthy rivalry
Yes.
with them that will enhance the drama of
Well,
the storytelling experience.
Tell you what.
Where should we go to
I heard that this
first?
was still open. Who are
Eventually.
you waiting for, if I may ask?
That's none of your business.
Well, but we might. Oh, yeah, I'm not even on the
Down
radar.
there.
Tell you what.
I'm busy.
How about we
Sorry.
play a game of 3-card Monty and you tell me if you win?
Oh, what? I
And
don't
I'll
know.
start shuffling. 3-card Monty. It's Monty.
I don't know the rules of these games. I just swing my axe.
Tell you what. You see this pretty card? I'll show a queen. With
Ooh,
this
pretty lady.
pretty lady. Keep your eye on this pretty lady surrounded by 2 jacks. And if you pick it, we'll be the best of friends and we could take this cart together. What say
Roll
you?
performance. You have proficiency in your card. You can do a magic trick or a.
So, would this be performance or the card set? Because I am proficient with the card set, but not performance.
Okay, yeah. So, I don't know what it keys off of as far as skill. But,
So I do have a proficiency in playing card set.
okay, so you would just add your proficiency then to roll, straight roll, right? You tell me.
Would it? I would think it would
If
go up,
you're proficient at something, you just add your
add the
proficiency to the roll that you're doing.
and there's no.
There's no end.
There's no stat
there would
bonus?
be no stat bonus.
The
Okay.
only thing that it would maybe be is performance.
So, because proficiency is.
What's your
It would be like performance or deception if you was trying to deceive them.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what is your aim here. Are you trying?
I'm trying to persuade him to let us go with him. Like that, our
Are you-
adventuring
yeah,
band should not be
okay.
competitors, but we should be
I think
friends.
that's just be a persuasion check.
Well, I would say
do.
persuasion check with proficiency.
Do you have
bonuses.
persuasion and
Yeah.
well,
I do have
I'm just-
persuasion.
Because you're using
Yes.
the cards.
Yeah, why don't you roll it? Whatever's higher.
Okay.
If your gambling is higher, great. If it,
Are you cheating? Are you gonna sleight of hand him?
Well, I'm saying if he
question.
wins, we'll be friends. So I'm not going.
He's actually trying to lose.
That is a 17.
That's some nice three-dimensional chess he's playing here.
oh my goodness, how did you get the pretty lady? That was amazing.
You get
do it
you,
again. Do it
you
again.
got the pretty lady. You picked the card, sir. Let's say you're pretty lucky. You got your way around with the ladies. Maybe you and we can.
I've seen this before. You're trying to distract me, aren't you?
I have no ulterior motive, sir. I'm just trying to strike up conversation and make sure that don't you need more adventurers to help and share in this journey with you? Why
Why
go it alone?
He ignores you and just steps away, and then he just does a lap around the cart, and then he comes back to you.
Well,
I'll watch out.
You might be
Oh,
right.
sure, yeah.
that would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'm suspicious of you. What's your name?
Dale.
Dale.
Pleasure to meet you, sir. And your name, sir?
I need a randomly generated name.
Oh, Mr. Randon.
Dome for short.
Dome.
Call me Dome.
Well, Mr. Dome,
I'm
So-
a half orc
And bald.
and bald.
I am also bald, as you can see.
Great. So
got
someone
two
said that they were
chrome
going to
domes
step
over
up.
here.
Patrick, did you say you're
I was walking out.
You're walking out, okay.
I assume I see
Very good.
this all happening.
Sorvis.
So you got three dudes?
Sovereign.
I'm a Goliath. I'm dumb too.
Sovereign.
Yep, Sovereign.
Okay,
I'm great
what do you
too.
mean, Sovereign?
I just walk out.
You seen
Like-
Dale trying to.
I'm trying to
ri-
secure a
he's
seat
trying to
on
riz
the.
up
I
Dom.
was gonna say I kind of just like enjoy the spectating just to see how it goes. If it starts to kind of go south for Dale, I will.
Why don't you make an insight check?
That would be a 22.
You can definitely tell that Dom is not impressed.
Okay.
Not impressed with the pretty lady. Okay.
Not impressed with the pretty lady.
I'll walk out. Dale. Seems to be happening here.
I'm just trying to secure passage onto Phandalin to
Get
help.
another cart. This is my cart. You want to fight for it? He holds up.
I would have fight too. Where's your? I presume you are wanting to take this cart yourself.
Yeah, first come, first serve.
Well,
I'm taking this to the rock, to Phandalin.
so what you're telling me is if I go get the rest of my
Dungeon
party
Bolt.
now, we're all here. We can take it. Fair and square.
Off my cold dead body.
If you must. Dale,
Should I go gather the
go
rest?
grab the party.
Okay. I will.
You guys don't intimidate me.
You should have stayed with the pretty lady there, Dome.
I will.
Okay.
I will then grab my Morning Star.
Okay.
And just hold it ready.
Okay.
I will go back to the tavern to get where I know Danny is, and then.
Just have this picture of you
Like
Okay,
Making this-
anyone else want to say anything?
As I leave the grocer, I want to chat with that strange man from Barovia who's
Okay.
sparking things.
But
He
was I
looks
able
oddly
to?
familiar.
He does look oddly familiar. Where's your character? This one?
Yeah.
No,
That one's Jared.
Oh yeah.
So this is where
This is
you guys are. Where is your?
Maris.
That's German. That's Maris.
That's
Where was your character?
me.
Yeah.
He's right there.
Yeah, so you're over here now.
Did I endear myself to the apprentice at the?
You did. You can tell that you gained her favor.
Where?
Okay, Jeremiah.
Yes.
Do you want to see a magic trick? I can do magic.
Can we not have this interaction with the guy carrying our supplies?
I am in a bit of a rush. Is it a quick trick, sir?
Sure.
Okay. Yes, I guess so. Please show me your magic trick.
He starts to do some magic. His magic tricks. Which aren't really tricks.
Oh,
I'm concerned now.
Very, very lovely. That is much impressive.
And then he kind of like, and he points to like a little box where it's like tips accepted.
Yes. Here, have some.
Thank you.
Some tips. I will give him a gold.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy
cow.
Thank you.
I don't believe in splitting gold.
There is no
I am
currency.
tracking
Very
one
well.
currency, and that currency is gold.
I got you.
Yes, you are most impressive, sir. And
So,
I will
since you've been
refuse
so
to-
generous, this is a magical card. But I'm serious, it's magical. If you say the secret words, then it'll magically carry itself, and it'll be magically carried by polar bears. Do you want to rent it from me?
where does it magically take you to?
Wherever you want to go.
Would I be approaching at this point?
How much? Is,
You're over here talking.
Well,
to,
I went to go get. Is this happening concurrently?
This is happening
Okay.
concurrently, yeah.
You would get
how much is the rent, and what is the cycle life on this of the
Good
whole
question.
and wheels?
Good question. It's a 3 long cycle card, so it's got enough provisions to do basically a whole month. It's got
Dang.
3 whole, 3 well, yeah, it's a lot. So it's like 5/5 or whatever.
okay. That's a lot.
Does it automatically return to its destination? Is this like U-Haul? We have a drop-off spot in Phandalin for this car.
Where do the polar bears go?
Do we have to travel back to Neverwinter to give it back to you?
Do we have to feed the magical polar bears?
Oh, it'll come back after its turn. It's magical. Hence the magic in it.
You just get off. It starts immediately just backing up.
How
Auto
much
return.
is the rent of this card?
It would be. I have a little thing for it.
He's subtly mocking you.
It's 4 gold a month
Probably.
with
It's
an
only
additional
224 gold.
Oh, 224. That is quite a lot.
224 gold.
and a 20 gold insurance policy in the event
Exactly.
of destruction.
I will speak with my party
There's a
about
30
this.
gold security deposit.
That's
That
two
may be
20
returned.
gold.
This was fashioned by the
In the event that it's not destroyed.
what do they call it?
I don't know about my story.
This was found in Barovia, and it was said to be made by the arch wizard named Kazan. It was once owned by Von Richten.
Are
But it's-
you Kazan's apprentice?
I could possibly be. I don't know. But I love magic.
I will speak with my party about securing the possible funds you are requesting of 220 gold.
224.
224. My apology. If someone else comes along, please don't feel the need to hold this for us. I do appreciate your kind offer of 224 gold for a 3 long cycle card pulled by polar bears and its magic.
It was magic. Exactly. Okay.
I walk out at that point and I loop my arm in Maris's and I say, "Oh, what an interesting encounter."
It is. He seems strangely familiar, but
He does to me as well.
distant.
As well as anyone who's watching who has been following the Fates Forge for the last 2 years.
Oh, the name's Cole, by the way.
Oh, nice to meet you, Sir Cole.
It's at that moment
That
that
is a nice collection of random items and monster parts you have.
exactly. Initiative starts with you, and me, with Dom. Why don't you guys roll initiative?
Okay.
Oh.
He doesn't get away.
I was gonna go grab the party.
It's happening immediately.
Oh,
Wow,
okay.
All right.
And then at that point, you're walking out with your fourth wheel that you're setting on the side here,
Oh, you
and
bet
you're kind of
too?
setting it down.
Alright.
Okay.
And I can see what's going on.
Yeah.
See what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, you guys aren't. I mean, you come out here. That's where the blacksmith is. That's where coal is, and this is where the encounter.
Right, so that's making enough of a disturbance down at the other end of the street that I would notice, right?
Yeah, you'd be able to understand.
Okay, so what's initiative for this first round?
5 for Dale.
Good job, Dale. Start strong.
Oh, I'm expecting him to attack me. I was gonna go and be friends, you know. This is
Dom
off
has
my game.
got 5
Little
as well,
old,
so he'll
start in
be
the morning.
after Dale.
Little buzzed.
It's his fault,
Pretty
not yours.
9 for Sovereigns.
What was Dom?
Lower than you.
Really?
SAVRAS.
SOVR. Soft O.
Alright, you need mine too.
Sovereigns.
Are you in this initiative round?
Oh.
That's up to the DM.
No, not yet. It's just these two. And me.
Okay, I'll just hold my initiative roll then.
So I'm up first.
Yep.
I will just use it as one last chance. Just give us the cards, and we will all be living happily ever
Hey,
after.
I have my rights here. You guys are infringing on my rights. This is my property. According to the Adventurers Guild, I claim this first. And I'm not relinquishing it. So if you have a problem, take it up with them. Referring to the Harpers.
I believe I'm taking it up with you currently. I'm not going to attack.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Why don't you roll something?
What do you want me to roll?
You want to persuade?
Sure. I'll do it. 12.
Okay. Noted. Okay, next up is Dale.
Was I able to get out of swinging distance before the initiative started?
You were looking to step back.
I was looking to go get the friends.
I told him.
This is like literally right after you finished your card game and he came up. So this is all. This is
Okay, so I'm right with you.
You're within melee reach.
Okay, I will disengage as a bonus action.
Okay. Where are you headed?
I'll just step back.
Okay.
Towards the tavern way.
That way.
Like
Tavern's that way.
yeah.
So
So,
you were here. You can go this way.
yeah.
It's 10 feet. You want to
Let's
keep going?
go 20 feet.
Okay.
I know I disengage, but does he make any type of aggressive action to my wanting to step back?
Oh, you disengaged. I can't do anything.
I know, but I mean, story wise.
Yeah, he's hostile. He's
Yeah.
holding up his two-handed axe there.
I will show him the queen that he chose and said this could have been Lady Luck, but now it's turned. And I will make an attack by throwing the card
Oh, cool.
at him.
Okay. Make a hit roll, a ranged attack.
That is a 16. To
That
hit.
hits, yes.
Okay. And is he currently threatened by Sovereign?
Yeah, they're in the same
Yeah.
range.
Okay, that will be 10, 14, 17 piercing damage
17?
with sneak attack.
With sneak attack.
Oh my
I rolled
Rogues are
high.
so crazy.
gosh. Level 3?
Rogues are crazy.
Awesome. Okay. Give me a second.
That's not even min-maxing, that's just base rogue.
Rogues early level with sneak
Okay,
attack.
bloodied. Okay.
And I like to have like some flavor, like the deck, like the queen turns kind of like sharp and metal, so it like sticks into him.
Yeah,
And there's
it's
just a queen.
Ow, do you have like a background that lets you use cards as weapons?
No, this is just flavor text. It's,
Oh.
instead of a short bow, I wanted to throw
Yeah,
cards,
he worked
so
Oh,
I
okay.
worked it out with the
Like-
DM to.
It's like darts.
I'm just using a short bow
It's like
stats,
Gambit.
but throwing cards. and my magic weapon or my uncommon magic item is also a deck of cards, so I kind of just put it into that. So it's just a short bow.
Use a terrible French accent like Channing Tatum and Deadpool.
Hey, we getting ready to rock and roll, huh? I have no idea. I've not seen
That was
Deadpool.
not French remotely, but good try.
Good try.
Do your best Ray impression from the Princess of the Frog.
No, you probably heard it just now.
Okay, I'm going to.
We gotta
Dom
get
is
it
gonna make
already.
an attack at Sabras.
Bring it.
Ah, that hurt. 18 to hit.
Does hit.
This is unfair. I'm taking us up with the council. 13 points of slashing damage as this great axe comes down on you. That's not fair. This is mine. And he's going to make his way over here. And then there's like a politician guy or like a diplomat. He's like, hey, call the police. Get the Harpers. Call the Harpers. I'm being accosted here. Actually, I'm being assaulted. Because he has this card in his chest. Okay, top of the key, Savras.
Yeah, I'm going to hit him.
Okay.
Balance.
Do the rest of us come in this round?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, let's. Whoever wants to join can.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's
You can hold on to that. That'll count. But let's have everyone else roll that wants to join.
I'm at 17.
I don't want to get involved in this. It seems like they instigated conflict for no reason at all.
Go ahead, Jeremiah.
I rolled an
Sure.
18
No, I would've
perception. Would I have noticed this?
Yes, you would have noticed. Yeah, you would have heard the great axe just clang down.
in the middle of town, and we're already
Cut
starting a
through
combat.
all
Let's
this.
go.
You started the combat. I just wanted.
I wanted to walk away.
I will note, it says in here that you can play this entire campaign hostile free, or like that is a possibility.
How
You wanna
bad
be
did
a
I fail my
pacifist.
persuasion check?
How dare
It's
you?
too late now. Maris rolled an 11 of
17.
17 for
Token.
Don't
Token.
hold on to your nat 20. I'll
Yes.
also give it to you.
Yeah.
How do you want to do? How do you do?
I do double the dice.
Double dice.
Yeah. Okay. Token. You're right here, carrying this big wheel.
Well, I've set the wheel down.
You set the wheel down last turn.
So how far am I away from the action?
So
It's quite
to
a few
carry this
stairs.
wheel, you would have had to have put down any items that weapons you were using. So you're unarmed right now.
Oh,
You're gonna have to go get your weapon.
would the weapon like have been sheathed or?
well, mine's
Well,
a great axe.
yeah.
It just
Wherever
doesn't
you
sit
would have
down.
set it down to
Yeah,
help
I'll
out
set
this
it down.
fine movie. Yeah, it'll be like 15 feet into there. Or you could join unarmed and punch.
Punch.
Or if there's
Actually,
anything
I was
else in
thinking
your back.
grapple or shove. Oh, there you go. Those were the two I was thinking. But I'm trying to gauge how far away I am. I don't even think if I sprinted, I'd be able to get there in time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as far as you can get this round.
Yeah, so I think even if I sprint, I'm still not there. Let's go with the sprint.
Okay. Don't mind helping Jared?
Well,
Okay.
I've seen my companions. They're in a bit of trouble.
Are you a Goliath?
Yes.
He's a half orc. Or orc, I guess not.
So
Just making a note of that.
Pretty close to you.
Okay.
Different species. Okay, cool. Next is
Maris.
Maris.
Yes, Maris will see that and move up and shout, "Stop! Stop! We shouldn't be fighting."
How far?
30 feet.
You know, I get these manly urges, and I just need to punch something.
Is that how you respond to Maris yelling,
So-
"Stop! Don't fight"?
Maris
probably
wanna
what I'll
do
say at
something
the end of
are
the
you gonna try to
encounter.
persuade or like?
Yeah.
Be careful, he's hard to persuade.
Why don't you do perception real quick?
Perception.
Yeah, do a perception.
22.
There is a Harper-clad robed figure here that you see. And there's one right here too. There's two of them, denoted by their blue robes.
Do any of them look like they're carrying the loot? Because I know Harper's Wood boots are dangerous.
Is one of them
Not
fine?
particularly.
Okay, that's all Maris's.
You could go another 30 feet if you want to dash.
Sure. Maris will dash.
Now we're at Sagres.
Sweet.
Roll your. Oh, you already rolled your. Well, actually, where are you? Oh, you're right behind. Okay. Yeah. Natural 20.
So you said double the dice?
Yeah, double dice.
Okay, that's a 8.
8. Okay. Real close.
All right. How? With my bonus action, I will use insightful fighting. I'm gonna make an insight check against his deception.
Okay.
That sucks. 8.
Maybe he's not very deceptive.
13.
Okay.
Deception.
Maybe he
Cool.
is
So I
deceptive.
fail. With that, can I see how? Like, is he pretty rough?
He's pretty rough. Did
Um,
that take an action or was that?
that's a bonus action.
Bonus action.
It's a feature of the
It's
Inquisitive.
it's my one of my subclass features. I will. Can I non-lethally attack with this? Just trying to subdue him with, and I'll take one of the jacks from the deck as well, and then I'll just throw it at him.
Specifying non-lethal.
That is only an 11.
That does not hit.
That was non-lethal.
That's as non-lethal as you
Correct.
can get.
It was not.
The jack just kind of hits. It didn't quite turn metal enough and just dinks off.
Okay, Dom's turn. Dom is going to disengage and run into the town hall. And you can hear these are doors that kind of, are on their
Saloon
hinges,
doors.
Saloon doors. And he goes in. He's like, "Oh, someone's accosting me. I've been assaulted. I can't believe it." He's like, "I'm bleeding. Someone help me." That's gonna be his turn. Top of the key.
You ran like a little pussy into the tavern?
Oh, I think that's a no-no word.
Yeah, let's avoid that one. All right. You can see that there is a guy coming from here, and a gal in elegant robes coming from here, and an older lady as well. And they get to there. You can't quite hear what they're saying because there's still, a lot of noise coming from the marketplace.
Can I hear?
Oh, you could, yeah.
What do they think?
Why did we leave Dom with him? Where did he go? I just saw him running into the town hall. This is ours. Okay. It's top of the key. Token.
I am not very smart. I continue to charge after my target.
Are we sure this is what's supposed to be happening?
Are you wanting to join in the initiative this round, Danny?
No, I still think it's best for me to stay non-affiliated, so that there'll be someone to bail you guys out of jail.
So I follow
Thank you for
after.
asking.
It started
Follow after
here.
Dom.
You
I
gonna
had
follow
good
after Dom?
intentions.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah. Well, my character is not very intelligent.
You can communicate with each other. I mean, you
Does
really
somebody-
want to run into it?
Does somebody want to tell me not to chase after him?
You don't have a weapon, by the way.
I know. I'm just going for like attack.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd let you do you.
He attacked me. I don't care.
And he's going after my comrades, so we're going after him.
And just in general, the way to Phandalin is this way,
Ah,
south.
So, okay. I'm gonna get some water.
I was trying to make some friends, and then you wanted to attack me. That's all.
Also,
what I
there
was thinking
is
too.
a horse-drawn carriage here. This is oxen, and then the super magical,
The
super
polar
awesome
bear one,
magical
okay.
polar bear.
Okay, so this is kind of interesting based on how we used to do grapples in 5. I guess you just have to make a saving throw.
Yeah. I think It's a little bit different.
Yeah, that's my action. I'm
Yeah.
choosing not to do an attack. I'm doing a grapple.
Yeah, you forego
then
your attack.
You
and
forego
you
your
grab
attack
it in
to
order
do
for
a
me to-
grapple.
I don't think it's contested anymore. As long as you hit my AC.
No,
grapple.
it's you. The target must succeed on a strength dex saving throw that beats my DC.
Oh,
What's your DC?
interesting.
8 proficiency bonus and strength, so that's 13.
No
Oh.
contest, it's just a save.
Oh, so you can't get
I
expertise in it.
think I like that.
Well,
It's
proficiency bonus would. Oh yeah, I mean expertise no. Yeah.
Because it's not a
Other
skill.
people
No,
don't
it's
like
not
that. and I
athletics
will
anymore.
flip-flop.
Yeah. So you have to be.
Here,
You have to be at 13, Andy.
I would have to be 13. Are you chasing after me? It's your turn.
Yeah.
He
If
ran
you
in.
ran in.
Okay, 13.
Yeah, you have to be at 13 on strength or dexterity saving throw.
Run into
I got
hall of
a
politicians
15
to
on my roll, so I would say.
Ran
Yeah,
into a
so
hall
I
of
missed.
politicians to
I went for a tackle and I missed.
You're kind of just like bodying up next to him. You guys are kind of roughing each other. You
He
see now
stiff-armed
in the town
you.
hall there is a
Yeah, he
pair-
stiffed armed me.
He's like,
there is a pair of guards that are clad in the blue that are in the town hall.
Well, at least I don't have any weapons on me.
It's true. Okay. So that would be your action.
Yep. And my
next,
movement, so no, it's next.
Mavis.
Maris.
Maris. I'll get it.
You will.
Maris.
You will.
Maris.
Maris will go up and start scolding Dale and Sabras for violence. No,
1, 2, 3, 4.
We talked about this.
we talked about no violence in the town.
He attacked me.
Turn the
What
other
do you
cheek.
want from me? What do you want me to do?
You are supposed to be a figure of religion.
I
No,
was an embodiment of peace. I was trying to be helpful, tried to take the cart.
go lay on hands him. Make him better.
I start to
Okay, what do you want to do for your interaction? You want to?
Yeah, persuade. Scold.
Well, it's your teammate. Do you want to like?
You're persuading me.
Good, because that was a horrible persuasion.
It didn't take much.
all right.
I will begin walking into the town hall with my morning star put away.
I think
Take this.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
So he's like right here. Did I grab the wrong person? That's you. That's right. So you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do you want to be here? Do you want to go?
Can I get to where I am within 5 feet of him?
You're here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you kind of cozy up to the earth. It's not.
Okay. What do I see happening in here? Previously, when I was in there, there was a whole bunch of politicians.
Yeah, there's like lots of people that are talking. It goes deeper that way, but for the sake of this map or not, you can see that there's probably 4 to 10 people that are in here. They're talking in pairs. You can see that there's some slogans on the wall. You can see that there's parchment here. There's people that are passing stuff out. There are the blue cloak harpers that are kind of just stationed there, and what's his name? Dom is now making a ruckus. No one has really like reacted to him just
Okay.
because it's a town hall. There's a lot of people. It's loud.
Sure. Walking in, I will immediately just be like, Sir, please calm down. We can take care of this peacefully. And I will put my hand on his like arm as like kind of a sign of peace,
Okay.
of calming,
Oh, I
and
see what you
will
mean.
heal him for 3
Okay.
points.
Great.
Sure.
Okay. Why don't you roll a persuasion check?
Persuasion. Any advantage?
With advantage?
Healing?
Sure.
Sweet. I'll take it. I needed it. That's much better. 18. First one was a 4.
That was
Oh, that's
relieving.
good. Yeah, they added a lot.
You guys nearly took me down.
It's in all fairness, you attacked me first. Did not want to.
I would not be a
I don't
intelligent
know about
person, but
that. There's
No,
lots of
Everyone's
witnesses.
got their blind spots. We're all working.
Everyone is a blind spot. We're all working.
To be
Yes,
fair,
yes, we all do have
He
blind
did
spots.
make the first swipe because I disengaged, and he was asked if he would
He
make
was
an action.
hostile. That's
He was
true.
hostile.
He was hostile.
So he did make the
There's,
first action.
there are stand your ground provisions here in Neverwinter.
I did not
He was-
appreciate the aggressive nature that you came on. Conversation with all that.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
I would just like to cut.
I want the cart too.
My party is currently at the cart. Your party, I don't know where you are. So
That is true.
I feel like we are entitled to the cart. No? There are many carts around town. Why don't you take another?
Well, I think for disputes, a formal dispute needs to be submitted to the Adventurers Guild.
For a dispute, why don't we just do an arm wrestling contest?
What did he say? I don't understand not giant, Goliath.
He said he thinks he's stronger than you and would fight you over it.
I like the competition, but I would prefer to be at full health. I've been severely damaged. Look what you did to my sturdy armor.
It's just a,
Studded
there's
armor.
just like a hot
That
lady
hurt.
theme.
I'll look down at mine and the giant slash through mine. You did quite the same to me, sir.
Tit for tat. I like the idea of a competition.
I'll think it's fair. What is your competition of choice?
I'm gonna interrupt. Are his compatriots doing anything while this is
Not
going
yet. Top of the key though.
Okay, so
We can do a competition. Whose turn was it? It was.
It
It's
was
on
mine.
versus-
currently, I'm just having a conversation, but I imagine 6 seconds is probably enough.
Yeah, Dale.
Seeing as he went in, and I assume I can see guards coming and altercation, I'll put away my cards in my deck box on my side, go up to the front wheel of the cart, and kickstand myself against the cart.
Up here.
Yep, and I
Are
will
you
just.
gonna jump on top of it?
Well, no, I'm just gonna put one leg on the wheel of the cart and kind of just sit there and just.
Ready to shove off.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
I'm just, I'm just chilling.
You're the getaway driver.
I'm at the cart and Dom's nowhere to be. This is my cart.
Great. Top of the key, they're gonna move 30 feet, and Jared, you can hear that they're now like, "Where did he go? We told him to stay at the cart. What happened?
And it's just this
Now there's
little
someone
gnome.
else there. What's happening here?" You know, they're kind of like, "We leave him there for a second. He already ruins everything."
I will at
I'll let you go. Go ahead.
Okay,
You
at
wanna-
half pace, I'll start to follow them. Okay. Slowly. I mean, no, like I won't jump in front of them, but
Like
As they move, you'll follow with
yeah,
them. Okay,
he's
that
trailing.
sounds good. That's fine. Okay. Now we're at the top of the key. Thokin. Thokin. Did I say it right? Thorkin.
There's no
Tyler,
R.
what's
It's
your
just,
character's name?
it's just
Thokin.
Thokin.
Okay,
No R.
you're up. So you're proposing a feat of strength. If you want, you can have a contested strength check. Then, if you want to grapple him and see if you can beat him, we'll do a best of 3.
I believe a real man speaks with his muscles.
Okay. You're gonna have an arm wrestle then. So come sit down across him. Let's have a contested
Yes, bonus
strength
action
check.
The episode we never got.
Best 2 out of
Correct,
3.
yeah.
Wait, I actually don't think that bonus is in the new one.
What?
No, bonus action rage. For
Yeah, if you want to rage, you could.
Yeah,
You could.
but like in
Ooh,
5,
fancy.
when you rage, you have bonus. You have a advantage on strength checks. I don't think that benefit is
No.
in 6.
I think they got rid
I
of
think
that.
it is.
No, I'm reading rage. I don't see it.
I think they got rid of that.
I recently played Thorkill, and I thought I had
I don't think you ever had any strength.
advantage on strength while rage is active. I'm seeing it there.
yeah, level 1 rage, strength advantage. You have advantage on strength checks and saving throws while raging.
So if you want to rage,
cool.
you can
Yeah.
take a bonus action and
Absolutely.
start raging.
Sweet. Let's do that then.
I also I think they changed the rules about needing to take damage every round.
Yeah, they changed that. Yeah.
Right.
You just have to
We saw
sacrifice
that
it.
in full
That was
display.
cool. Yeah. You just have to use a bonus action now.
Just like maintain
To maintain-
concentration.
Well, yeah.
So you maintain it by making an attack roll against an enemy, force an enemy to make a saving throw, or take a bonus action to extend the rage for up to 10 minutes.
In my like one shot I did. Both
So
Andy
like
and Jared, I
the
don't
grapple
remember.
check
That's
forces
right.
an enemy to make a
Just
saving throw, so that would
consistent
maintain it.
rage that whole time.
Right.
The whole
Yeah,
thing.
so you have to click on the rage. In
Oh,
here
to activate it.
well,
Yeah.
to get the explanation. That's
That
why I
makes
couldn't
sense.
see that.
No problem. Yeah, they changed a few things. So yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage. We're gonna do best out of 3. I will roll with my strength.
Please don't net 20.
I got a 8 for my first roll.
Wait, are you raging too?
No, I am not a barbarian. I am a fighter.
I got.
Not much of one.
Whoa! Don't distract me.
You got a dirty 20.
Okay, you win the first one.
Okay.
Let's go for the second.
Okay.
Best 2 out of 3. Way better. 19.
Okay, that one is a 13, so I lost the second one.
Ooh, one more. Oh, you're on! Ding dong!
Denied.
And you had advantage. Oh,
Net 20!
Dang it! I got a modified 20.
Let's go.
As we're both in heated battle, contesting our, biceps are bulging.
We fight with monsters.
Your little vein pops out and mine doesn't, and you best me finally. Darn it! Well done. What is your name?
Fucking Wondermaker.
And he grasps you like this in
The brotherly.
a brotherly brace.
Yeah.
You won this time. I'll let you have it. And he kind of just plops himself defeated there at the chair.
I put my arm on my hand on his shoulder.
But you owe me. I was there first, and you know it.
I recognize you as a fellow brother in strength.
Okay. He concedes. We'll be out of initiative.
I discreetly follow his friends.
They're going to make their way towards the cart.
Hey, what's up? Salutations.
And I presume that you guys are going to make your way towards the cart. And Jared's going to slowly come from
I'm just
behind.
guessing an arm wrestling contest doesn't constitute a legally binding contract.
It does in Goliath Town.
Apparently in Goliath Town. You can tell that he did not alert the local authorities or the Harpers. No one has seemed to notice that there was a scuffle, as it is normal in a town full of adventurers to have
Yeah, I think that
things that
happens
happen
on the
here and
hour.
there. Yeah, exactly. Not enough to.
The dogs were barking.
This old lady sitting here, she's kind of churning her butter and she's enjoying the festivities as she sees bloodshed. Finally, we got to see the handsome men fight. I want more. And these guys come up here and they're like, excuse me, this nice lady. Excuse me, I believe we had procured this cart first.
My foot's on the front wheel and.
Muscles have won the day.
Whoa.
That's his factual.
I believe our companion was here. What was
Sorry, what was that word? Was?
Yes.
Well, then
He was
it
here.
seems like this
What
is
has happened to
settled.
him? Seems like there's a conspiracy afoot. Where is he?
Oh,
Dog.
He's at the town hall.
Yeah, that's just factual.
Interesting. Okay, well, then, sure. And they disengage further with no other protest.
If you are looking for a cart, I do believe that
Referral fee!
the gentleman down there has a magical cart pulled by polar bears that he said is currently available.
What was his name?
Cole.
Sponsored by Cole.
Thank you.
You could also use Cole's cash.
Excuse us for a moment here. As soon as they get into the town, he goes, "What the hell is going on here? You do it!" And you hear slapping. You were supposed to stay there.
I will look at everyone and go.
Now we have no claim to the property or the quest. I know that. What are we gonna do?
I'll hop on the driver's seat and say, "Tally-o!"
Just like
All right.
Jeff running
I need to
everyone
go
over
run
the
back
cart.
to the armory and get my crap.
Yep. So you guys take the next bit. I don't know, Jared, if there was anything Danny wanted to do to make your way.
I was just sort of keeping myself in reserve when they got sent to jail, but it didn't happen.
It didn't end up happening.
Are you a cleric right now?
I did want to know if I endeared myself enough to
you
the
want to
apprentice
heal
to
me?
purchase some
I
like
took a lot of
armor.
Armor, sure.
How damaged are you?
What
Like,
armor are you looking for?
over half.
And there was enough supplies for both of our adventuring parties
What
on this
you
cart,
did?
or no?
There is, there was enough supplies for, what did I say, a full cycle? Like a long cycle on this? There's a lot on this card.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so it wasn't the worst idea to go and say, hey, we could both go on the cart. It just didn't work out.
You can
Well,
Thank you.
you can tell that there are comfortably two spots in the cart.
fights with random rogues in town. Random
Comfortably
rogues
two
in
spots.
town.
Random.
There sit two people in
Oh,
the
but
cart.
then the other
I
three
don't
would
know
have
what
to
you
walk.
wanted me to do. He attacked me.
Okay,
I
let's
tried
go.
to do it peacefully.
Alrighty, so let's, if you guys don't mind helping me clear the board here. Well done. Accomplishing your first
I should have known you
task.
were instigating this.
I didn't instigate anything. I wanted to. I went up and
So now
Sovereign
you're calling
can-
Sovereign a liar.
no, Sabras can vouch for me. I went and I asked if we could share the cart to get the rock secrets.
love
I
this.
only wanted friendship.
All right, I'm
I was
probably
peaceful until he swung at me when I went to go get you. Then I hit him with a queen.
Did you please get the queen back?
by working
I
for
think-
the,
You did not get the queen back. or
I
did
think
you?
we decided that, like, since it's a magic item, that the cards come back, so I don't have to keep
Sure.
getting ammo.
Um,
So
just
I
keep
let
buying
him.
new
Birkin.
I let him keep the queen, but don't worry, it'll come back to me.
She has everything in the player's handbook as far as armor. So we've got light armor, padded, leather, studded, except
Oh.
for
comes back.
plate. She doesn't have
So
plate
you'd
or
say
no
they-
plate.
Your
well, I
deck
can't do
box
heavy armor
just
because then
refills
it
that
takes
stuff.
away my ability
Oh,
to be ranged.
instead of
instead of it
Nothing
being a
but plate. So
return.
she's got scale mail,
Do you
chain
have
shirt,
the
hide
armor
armor.
defense?
Scale mail is
According to this table I have for D&D 1, why are they calling it that?
I don't know. That's just
Because
what they
they're
tried to
lame.
sell.
They say that like we
because
got a bunch of different
Xbox did
options
it
on there.
forever ago.
The only one that might work would be ring mail, which is listed as a medium armor. If I could,
ring mail says heavy here.
I know they moved it. It's saying they moved it to medium armor.
As a
No,
barbarian,
I'm looking at the
don't
2024.
you have an armored defense still?
I'm looking at the 2024
It's usually better to just wear armor.
adventure guide.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So ring mail is there, but it's heavy armor. It's considered heavy armor.
Unless you're
Okay. Then
unless you're almost.
So there's chain
Well, yeah, 'cause
shirt.
then you have to.
let's
I'm
do
gonna say because you're level 3, you're gonna have enough money to be able to buy one, so she has it available.
so chain shirt.
You
We'll
can
do
get chain shirt or a scale mail. Chain shirt doesn't give you disadvantage on stealth. Scale mail does. Chain shirt's 13.
No, I can't do scale mail because then it takes away my rage.
Why?
Because heavy armor takes.
Scale mail's not heavy armor. It's medium.
Oh, okay.
So it's a 14 armor class plus your dex modifier, maximum of 2.
Yeah, that one.
It'd be plate for heavy.
They have breastplate and half plate armor as medium armor.
Yeah, because it's only half.
Yeah,
So
so
you
I
can
guess
get
I'll
scale
do
mail
that.
if you want to get scale mail.
Okay.
Okay. All right, you guys. Have if you want, you could pool up your resources to get additional provisions. On the cart, there is what did I say? A full cycle. Enough for 7 days.
Well, and then he procured, or sorry, Maris procured some supplies from the general store, correct?
I think so.
That was the intent. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much?
I didn't go over that with you. I'm sorry. So it would be. You'd have to get 6 units. Well, no, we're not doing food and water. Hold on.
So we talked about like the using whole and wills.
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
Supplies.
Okay, so let's do this. So maybe we should flesh this out a little bit more. So I'm going to say that there's going to be 4 resources that you'll track when you travel: food and water,
Okay.
and then the hole and the wheels.
Okay.
Okay, so hole and wheels are they're much more difficult to come by. They're more expensive. According to this, it says short cycle you need 1 pound. You need 1 unit of water and 1 unit of food per person
Okay.
for a short cycle. For a long cycle, you need 7. So it's 1 a day for water and food.
Okay.
So right now, the cart itself has, what did I say, 2 long cycles. So it's got 14 days of food already on that cart. That's gardens or whatever.
Part of our contract with the rock homies.
Rockseek.
Yes, the rock homies.
Gunner
Rock
is the
Seeker
guy
is,
who's the
is to be delivering this.
Yeah, you're
supplies,
delivering this, yeah.
So how much?
So maybe it's not all for us to eat.
Exactly.
Well, it's assumed that whoever's going to be taking it is going to use some of it.
Okay.
Not like all of it, but
It's only a day.
It's a day, so it would use.
A 7.
2 days, right? Because you said.
Oh
the
yes.
It would be 2 days,
are-
right?
Two days.
Yes.
Yes, that's true.
So two out of 2 weeks, so we'd have 12 days left.
Okay.
It's going to take us a month to get water deep.
Hey, I
Let's
just
just say Waterdeep is outside of the purview. Of
Yeah, I was
this
gonna
campaign.
say, wow.
Just to give you guys context. Okay, so if you wanted to buy more, so if you want to do, it would be, there's, let's see, it would be 14 gold pieces to get a short cycle for 6 people. 5 people.
Pieces?
10. So it's basically 1 gold piece per provision.
One gold.
We'll make it that simple.
Okay.
So
Sounds good.
1 thing of water, 1 thing of food would be 2 gold pieces per person. So there's 5 of you, so it'd be 10 if you wanted to get a full day. It would be obviously 20 if you wanted to get.
I
2
can
days.
share
would
with
like
the
to convert it
Goliath
to
as I
copper.
am.
I'm only tracking copper.
We're dealing in 1 currency here.
YouTube
Yes.
recommended a video to me the other day that said, everyone hates Electrum, but why you should use it.
Crazy.
We don't need to watch a video about Electrum.
And I'll say that to get supplies to reinforce a hull, if it's damaged, it's 50 gold pieces, and wheels are the same. If you wanted to get the really nice ones that you saw with the suspension or the hydraulics, it's going to be 100 for the wheels.
And
So-
those can only be damaged through events, or do those have normal wear and tear?
I'm going to say that normal wheels, so the reinforced wheels have like the protection against harm from the environment.
Okay.
So it's basically.
And this
that.
cart has.
This cart is not equipped with it.
Okay.
It has regular wheels on it, but it does have 1 set of wheels and 1 supply of coal
Okay.
right now. And then what else was there?
Stuff that I'm sure will become relevant later.
Yes,
On
I'm trying to think if there's.
Well,
anything
seeing as
else.
it's only a 2-day journey with these ox, these 2 boxen of donuts,
Let me give
should we
you-
just get these to Gundren and then procure a cart of our own and in Phandalin, or should we go get another cart?
Given the high demand for this cart, I believe we should skedaddle from the town, as those people might
Well put.
say.
Just some flavor text tracking supplies using the supply tracker to know whether you are tracking a short or long journey and how many units of food and water you're carrying. At the supply step of each cycle, mark off a box for each unit consumed. A character is unable. If a character is unable to eat and drink, they gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
For each requirement they fail to meet, exhaustion gained this way can't be removed until the character is able to consume sufficient food and water. So you can't just sleep off the exhaustion.
I mean, that makes sense. You're starving, sleeping doesn't help.
Then there is a provision you can forage. Foraging, characters can hunt or gather food and water while the party travels at a normal pace or slow pace, and I'll go over the pacing. A foraging character makes a wisdom survival check against a certain DC based on the terrain. On a successful check, characters gain that's a lot of water in units. You gain we'll say a D4 at this point plus your wisdom modifier of food or water, depending on which one you're looking
DM's
for.
ruling on good fairy.
Repeat the roll, yeah, if they're doing it.
Okay, and you said that there's like 14 units of supply.
Yeah.
Here. Okay.
On the
So I've given us 20 units of food for the 6 I bought, 20 units of water with the 6 I bought,
Great.
and then 1 hole and 1 base.
Great.
Okay.
You'll note that. Go ahead.
Is this something new to this campaign, or is it new to
They've
6th
added
edition?
this. This wilderness thing, I think, was brought into the Abyss one, where you go into the Underdark.
Yeah. So there's long been like travel mechanics like this as part of as a mini game, as part of the exploration phase, which disappeared entirely in 4th edition. And I think they're like gradually trying to phase it back in. The problem is there's stuff like
I was gonna
Goodberry.
say, do you allow Goodberry?
Yeah. Sure.
See, but the problem with something like Goodberry or like the Outlander background is it basically hand waves all this kind of thing. Like, oh, you have Goodberry? Okay, everyone's got enough food. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to prepare the create water spell.
Yeah. It's one of many things where they have moved away from like a holistic role-playing experience where there's lots of things you're doing, and basically just made it a tactical miniature.
Okay, so if you guys don't mind, that's our party right there.
This is the party.
So this will be your. No, I wanted to do this other one. This one. Well, that's got the ox.
I would like to let everyone know that I have animal handling.
It's pretty good. We put you in the car.
So if you've got
So I can drive.
proficiency in land vehicles, you can do it, or you could do animal handling to try to coax the animal. So it's going to take. You guys are here, represented by
Dale.
Dale.
Bluff.
Dale Bluff.
So as you can see on the map,
Oh, I didn't even.
We are Bloodtail.
Oh, you didn't think of that?
We are the location.
I thought of. I had Dale just picked forever, and then Bluff as in
Like bluffing.
like bluffing, but spelled differently, like rough.
Sure.
It's bluffed.
Kind of came later,
Yeah.
so it's not bluff. It's kind of
okay, so
funny.
you guys are here, headed south. It's going to take the rest of the day. It's probably like close to noon. So you take the rest of the day.
Do we do wilderness encounters on this trip?
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Yep. So you
Will
guys
there
are
be
going to have to
manager
set your
parables?
pace.
That's from the office.
You're going to have to decide to set your pace. And I thought I had.
Work the ox. Work.
I'll
'em.
give you a good smack.
Yo. They're not our ox.
And my ox.
And my ox. Gundren, you have
thought you just
your
had an
ox.
I thought you just had an accent. I thought you said axe, not a literal ox.
So maybe we've already talked about this, but the line where Legolas says, "You have my bow," or "and my bow," is the only time the two that Legolas and Frodo speak
Yeah.
of the entire trilogy.
Mhm.
So it's like, and at the end, when all the characters are coming back in and Frodo wakes up in bed, he lists all their names except Legolas's.
He doesn't know it.
I do
Alright,
like
Joe,
the idea of
cereal.
them climbing up the snowy mountain and never,
Never enter.
What was your name again, Legolas?
Uh-huh.
What was your name, Elf?
Like, after a while, you're too embarrassed to say it, right? It's like the Seinfeld where he forgets this girl's name he's dating, and after they've made out, he can't ask her.
Okay, so travel pace. There's 3 different paces. Fast is in one day you can move 30 miles.
That's
pretty
really fast.
Very, very fast.
Well, we are on a cart.
It is 25. It's 24 miles to Phandalin, which conveniently is a normal pace, but because you're with oxen, it's half.
Oh.
So you can take a fast pace. You got a -5 penalty to your wisdom saving
Checks.
So checks, and you cannot forage
Because you're moving too fast.
because you're moving too fast. Normal and slow, you can forage. Normal, you're able at a slow pace. You're able to stealth. So just note that. Okay.
I say we work the oxen. Paul.
Encounter distance. Let's see.
Paul ox.
Buttocks is
So
good.
every time I'm gonna say. Let's see.
This was a good collection of civilian miniatures.
I'm gonna say that as you travel, you're gonna need to take a break.
Yeah.
A short rest. and you can. I like the idea of being able to take one short rest a day in general. So you'll have to do 2 separate navigation checks, which is a survival check.
Alright.
There are
Do we have someone with a good survival check?
Good question.
+3.
Plus 3.
Depending on the
Tommy.
wilderness, that survival check will be more difficult or not, and then
because
also the terrain that you're in, it'll be more difficult, and also your pace may change depending on the terrain. So right now, because you're on a main highway, you're only slowed down because of the oxen. But as you can see, headed to Phandalin, there is a dotted line as opposed to a straight line, so it does change. But you will notice, you won't see that till the next day. So why don't we go ahead? We're going at a normal pace, so you guys are going to make it. You take a break to feed the oxen. You take a break, presumably to eat. So if you'll mark off 1 bit of supply per individual, so 10 supply, 5 water, 5 food. Let's make our first survival. There will be provisions on the. Don't track that.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. All right. Don't worry about that.
We only care about ourselves.
Pardon?
That's
We only care
too
about
much
ourselves.
track.
You do.
Just your voice. Just your.
Magic oxen.
So let's make our first survival check. See if there's a wilderness encounter.
Guidance.
You can do
Thank you.
guidance.
Can we stack guidance?
That would be a 15.
Great. You pass with flying colors. You notice that the sun is out. It is. To Ladder, what season is it to you?
Spring.
What was your character's? Is that the species of Ladder?
Eldrin?
Eldrin.
Eldrin.
It is spring, so very nice sunny day. You can smell blossoms. You're starting to move southward, where you're out of the more the more foresty terrain. Neverwinter Wood is starting to make its way in the distance. You're noticing more rocky terrain and outcroppings. There's kind of hilly areas. There's a little bit less vegetation, but you seem to not really encounter anything. You guys have a short rest. You eat dinner. Then you make your way the rest of the day into the evening. Why don't we make another survival check?
Did daylight savings time happen? Is it getting dark at 6 o'clock?
Oddly enough, it is.
Do we have Cookie from Atlantis as our cook?
Go ahead.
Dash cargo.
Guidance again.
That's good.
That's 21.
Good job.
You're noticing that there is well-cut rivets in the ground. It's kind of a deserty area at this point, like more grasslandy. But you can see that there's really easy trail to go through. You've got wheels that have been carved in. There's lots of traffic. While you go through as well, you do see other mercantilists that pass you. They're kind of keeping to themselves, not really wanting to chat. You guys are maintaining your normal pace. If you want, you could forage if someone wants to forage.
Sure. I would love to forage.
Okay.
Well, multiple people can forage,
Yeah.
right?
You said it's a survival check?
Yeah.
I will also.
Sure. Make a survival check. If you succeed, you can go forage.
Is there like a lookout function?
Like you want to be on the top or like?
Well, like to just to be watching for.
Sure, if you
threats.
want to, yeah.
I would rather do that than forage as
I think
well.
that's important to avoid like
Sure.
ambushes.
Sure.
All right, I foraged an 18.
Okay. You succeed. Did you? Hey, you did not succeed. So, 9. You did not succeed either. It's a
Okay,
10.
so how
Challenge
many
rating.
supplies did you get back?
Roll a d4.
Okay.
Are you doing water or food?
I'm assuming food.
Okay. And
Like,
you're gonna
we're matched on what
add your.
I'm just thinking about where we are physically on the map. It's
Oh,
not like
you
we're
are-
next to water.
You get to about right here. It's grasslandy area, so
Yeah.
you could forage for some berries. You could hunt some wildlife. There's probably some rabbits rabbits.
Just don't get dysentery.
One.
One.
Or
What's your wisdom modifier?
Wisdom modifiers plus one. So two.
So 2. 2, you get 2 items of food. So you,
Okay.
you gather enough berries to suffice, and you're able to catch one.
Oh, look at the
A
Goliath
cold
berry
rabbit.
picker.
Got a rabbit. Great.
It's very tasty.
Don't tell him I said that.
Alrighty, so you guys pull off of the side of the road. There is a little outcropping that you can find if you wanted to.
I totally missed your joke.
There's
That's
an area
good.
now for you to make camp. You could seek some shelter from the road, or you could camp on the road, whatever you decide.
Yeah, I agree.
There's no like large rock face that you could, but there's like some hilly areas that kind of go up, and you could make your way up and around it if you wanted to get some coverage.
Staying away from the road while we sleep.
Okay.
That's
You
Off
can
the
see the
road.
coast from here. It's about a mile away or so, maybe a few miles away. You can smell the breeze of the Sword Coast come in. But you guys make camp. Why don't we go ahead and do a long rest?
Okay.
And then who's going to take watch?
That guy.
Me?
I just read up on Eldrin. You are perfect for watch.
All right.
I will bring baby Drogon back, who has been sleeping in a pocket dimension, and he will stay up all night and help watch.
Great.
With his 60-foot dark vision, 10-foot blind sight, and +5 perception. I think he makes a good asset to watching.
Right. So, yeah, go ahead.
I can't know.
Not
No, I'm a magic user. I'm good.
You're going to sleep. Okay.
Yeah.
So who's doing watch? Are we going to have I mean, your pet could literally just hang out all night if you want to have them be a watch, or you don't need to sleep, right?
Correct.
So what we should do is like keep Drogon up all night, and then each of us take. And you can take half the night.
I was gonna say I can take. I don't have to sleep.
Oh, at all? Not even like the
I'm an-
trance thing?
I have to. I have to do trance. Whatever.
But he only has to transfer 4 hours.
Correct.
8-hour period.
So I can
But
watch.
He's
half
a
of
great.
it.
He's a great.
Yeah, I can
scout.
watch half the night.
So each of us will take 1 hour, and he'll take the rest.
Okay. So the first 4 hours, you don't notice anything. Just surveying your what kind of pet do you have? An owl?
Pseudo dragon.
Pseudo dragon. If the pseudo dragon goes up in the air, you can kind of see a scenic. You can see that there are a couple of like little campfires that have a little smoke that are drizzling up. There's 2. One is more north where you came from. It seemed like one of the carts may have stopped a couple of miles there, and then you do see one that's more inland.
Okay.
In this area.
Like another cart.
You just see smoke and then like a light in the distance.
Oh, and like
If
how
it's
far
dark.
away is it?
This would be like
A
a
couple
couple miles away, yeah. But you do see that there is out in the distance a light way out there, and then smoke emanating from the. You don't see anything coming from here. Doesn't seem like anyone's traveling from the south.
That dog's followed us all the way
Okay,
from
well, Drogon will
Neverwinter.
circle back and tell Sorvis that there may be another group of adventurers out.
Sorvis,
And hopefully we can develop a healthy rivalry with them too.
during
that'll
your
add to
4-hour
the
watch, why don't you roll me perception?
12.
You seemingly you don't notice anything now that you're like
I'm just aware of.
you're just
there's
aware of your
another party.
surroundings. You hear, wolves in the night kind of howling. You hear other sounds. The breeze is coming in from the coast, but nothing else really in your perception. Okay, you wake up fully refreshed. You're ready, on your way. We start the next phase of the traveling. Why don't we roll a survival check?
Do I wake up as cleric or warlock?
You're a cleric. You
I'm a
wake up as
cleric,
cleric.
Very nice.
You wake up as cleric.
Yes. We may live another day.
That's an 11.
That is insufficient. As you know, you are trying to find the trail that leads to Phandalin, and it isn't super clear on where you turn off. You know it's somewhere based on the map that you were provided, but you aren't able to find a clear enough way, and you get lost a little. Losing your way, becoming lost. Travelers are unlikely to get lost when following an established path or road or landmark at sight. In those circumstances, simply blah blah blah. Here are the circumstances that can cause a group to get lost. Blah, 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 blah. The DM lets the group, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Roll a d6.
4.
That takes you an extra 4 hours. You guys are kind of coming up and down the trail here, and you're trying to find the way. It takes you a couple of extra hours. So now it's about 2 or 4 in the afternoon, as opposed to like 10 or 11 or 12 when you should have made it at the crossroads.
I imagine there was an argument about pulling over Nestled for directions.
Exactly. There was certainly an argument there.
Probably instigated by
Falcon doesn't need anyone's help. He can find it on his own, but it took 4 hours.
Probably challenged the ox to an arm wrestling contest for no reason.
We will take a short rest, so if you don't mind marking off the second set of supplies, 5 on each. But you find your way, finally, to the path.
During this 4-hour time, are we able to do some foraging?
Sure.
Go for some water?
You can do that. Why don't you roll me a check?
18,
Yep, that's
21.
sufficient.
I'll forage for.
I'm going to say, Falcon, you're not going to be able to do it. You're trying to find
I'll forage for food.
I'll do it.
Anyone else wants to forage? Help yourself.
Yikes! Never mind. 4.
22.
22?
Yeah.
Anyone above 10 meets it. So you can roll a d4 and add your wisdom to gain that much water or food.
I'll go for water. I got 6.
D4 to add wisdom.
Add your wisdom modifier.
6.
Are you going for food or water?
I'll do water.
Yeah, pretty decent wisdom modifier.
Seems like the grasslands are lush with fruits and berries and wildlife. Seems like it's not quite a wilderness. Anyone else? Dale, did you?
I failed.
You failed. Okay, great.
I did not hit any bunnies with any cards.
Okay, you guys have lunch. You guys are able to
You probably
forage.
did it at, like,
You finally
super
find
speed,
your way.
just
It's like
flew
2
through
o'clock,
the rabbit.
and you make your way.
No
Up.
meat. No meat.
This is uncut route. This is very, very rocky and grassy in some areas. It's actually going to take you twice as long as normal.
Pick the wrong card.
And you are behind 4 hours.
Oh,
So
no.
you may not make it to Phandalin by tonight.
Could we switch up our speed midday?
Sure. Yeah, if you wanted to.
Pick up the pace.
If you wanted to
since we
pick up the
fell
pace.
behind.
Yeah, because and we would need to forage, but we could possibly make it to Phandalin before nightfall. Right?
Yeah, I think that's worth it.
Well, we can't forage if we're going fast.
Yeah, if you're going
Right.
fast,
That-
you can't
that's
force
what I
it.
said.
Halfway through the day.
We also take -5 to wisdom checks. If we
Sure.
increase the speed.
I'd rather get there before nightfall than waste more.
Survival's a wisdom check. Right?
It is, yeah.
Survival is a wisdom check, yeah.
Conveniently, survival is a wisdom check. Okay, so we pick up the pace to make up for the.
Do we pick up the pace and possibly get more lost, or? I mean, I'm
Minus
We
5.
leave it
That's
to the dice.
minus 5 is pretty punishing.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's aggressive. I mean, if we don't, with us foraging successfully though, we should be fine at least a day. I don't think that's too bad.
Can I
Take
get?
another long rest, but we also take the risk of another long rest ending in a fight or some kind of.
I'm fine. I'm just chilling
Why
on the
don't we
cart.
set where you guys are standing along the cart as well as positions on, around, near.
Who's the small guy?
Conveniently have
It's you, right?
I'm
Dale.
old. I'm old and small.
Why don't you perch yourself on top of my shoulders as a lookout since I'm driving?
I have done that as other small characters.
that you have.
How good's your perception?
Perception is
Why don't
Pretty
we
bad.
Put ourselves on this wilderness as the group you take it half.
Expertise and perception.
I switched it for investigation.
One for each of you.
I have perception. You remember in that first?
You can do both.
Well, I've got deception, insight, persuasion, sleight of hand, and stealth. I'm a charismatic.
Okay, so we've got We can have 2 on the cart. One's driving it, and then presumably.
Can I be on
a
the Goliath's
scout.
shoulders as a small creature?
Yeah, sure.
Maris will be walking to the left side of the cart.
Okay. Do you want to be in the front, the back?
Actually, if he's on my shoulders, we have enough room to carry everybody.
The middle. Okay. We've got Jack Draggedy.
Baby Drogon.
Baby Drogon. Okay, great. You can tell that this path is just wide enough for a oxen-pulled cart.
What a stroke of luck.
What a stroke of luck. And you guys are on the edges on the terrain. Okay, so let's make our survival check. And if anyone's in a position that's scouting, you can make a perception check if you'd like.
I'll make a
All right,
perception check.
did we decide if we're going fast or not?
I think we did decide to go fast.
Yeah, we're going
Alright.
fast.
So
Yeah, up here on the shoulders, I'm kind of trying to hold on, and I rolled a
that was
4.
a good roll.
So -1.
Oh,
Huh?
We're going fast.
19 total.
Perception
Okay,
is
you're able-
With the negative 5.
With the native
We're
five?
going fast.
Wow.
I rolled a -1.
Okay.
I cannot.
You actually went blind.
So it's really taking
You can't see anything past
all
my
of
ball.
his will to be able to steer this cart, and he's doing it great. There's massive, there's dips, there's rocks, there's areas, and he's just being able to meander through it. But all he can do is just tunnel vision. And our scout is supposed to be pointing out anything that's coming up, and unfortunately, he's distracted by whatever it is.
You got a shiny
He
head.
saw a pimple on the back of my head, and
He's just been looking at it, and unfortunately, you guys run yourself over a fairly large dip and break one of your wheels.
No.
Now you are landlocked, right here, conveniently on the map, of course,
In the
positioned
middle.
right where you're at. So,
Hey, watch out for that rock.
It was a rut.
Oh, yeah. These eyes, these old eyes, man. Yep.
This is.
Prepare for battle.
Is that you, Maris? Maris?
No,
Maris.
that's Maris.
That's Maris?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's Maris.
Sorry.
Yep, I'm Saurus.
And where is baby?
He's just doing circles around
Okay.
to keep an eye out for
Okay.
or enemies, hostiles.
Thokin does a 18 hit.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I've only got 15 armor class.
You take 4 points of piercing damage as an arrow right in the shoulder. One comes at Maris, and hits the side of the cart and misses. Let's roll initiative.
Start doing mayor.
Whoa.
Sorry. Do mayor sob.
Mayor,
We both ended this.
that's right. Mayor and
Mayor
Saul.
sob.
I'll get it. Okay, let's roll initiative.
Oh, that one's good.
Ugh, something poked me.
Dirty 20.
Jared, do you have
The pendulum swings the other way.
You had good rolls, and I rolled 2 3s in a row, and then a 17.
Hey, Jeremiah,
Yes.
would you like an eraser?
I would love an eraser.
Oh, I should have used my luck.
See if you can make your dexterity save. Oh, dang.
Huh?
Why didn't
That was a
I,
negative.
about it.
I forget. I have luck, guys.
You what?
I have luck. I'm lucky.
Well, yeah. You're not a halfling. You're a gnome.
Okay, there's some bugbears.
But I am lucky.
Okay,
And I forgot to use my luck on the perception.
Oh, you did?
I forgot to use it. I forgot about it.
Here are some goblins. And here are some wolves.
I got a
Two big
9, so
fools.
I'm like right midship this round.
9?
I got an 11.
Did you get Dale for 20?
Yes.
Sweet.
And is Danny with a Y or an I?
It's with a Y. Thank you for asking.
anyone want to be bottom of the initiative order?
Oh,
Do you have the
Wait,
alert?
do you
thing?
have the trading thing?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take bottom of the initiative order.
All right.
You just did that because you wanted to erase some letters.
See, Sov and Mayor.
Sovereign and Maris.
They go at
What's happening?
Get them.
16.
16.
You put there.
They, them.
Okay. Dale.
Okay, they are hidden, right? I can't see them.
Oh, you cannot see them.
Okay, I have the eye for detail. I can use a bonus action to make a perception
Ooh,
check
very
to
good.
spot a hidden creature or object.
Oh,
Very
look
nice.
at that.
So
What's
I
your
will-
range?
Huh?
What's the range of this sight? Like how far can you?
I'm assuming it's just my sight.
Okay.
It doesn't
If
say.
it didn't give a range.
No, I am looking. So perception check, just whatever I can see, if I can perceive them. And this is a bonus action. So perception.
I think this could not
9.
perception would be a full action.
Wait,
It could
did
be
you
for
say you had
advantage.
advantage?
A perception
Yeah.
would be a full action.
I don't think I have advantage. I have luck points, but
You
9.
roll, with a 9, you can perceive that the arrow came from
In that general vicinity.
but you're not able to see with detail as your ability suggests because it seemed like it wasn't enough.
Because I didn't. All right. Well, can I roll? Can I just throw a card over there and?
Sure.
So attack with disadvantage, I assume. Ooh, 19.
You throw and it hits. You can hear it hit.
Yes. I rolled a 19 and a 14, so
Why
that's
don't you roll damage?
just 1d6. That is 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing damage is noted. If someone will be my damage tracker, someone help me if they don't mind.
I'll.
Yeah, sure. At the back of the.
Wait till I reveal it. But yeah, if someone will, I will tell you when to take damage.
Also, I have a purple drag race marker in the pocket right there.
Okay, they are up. They are going to shoot at the same targets. Shoot. Does a. Oh, you should be doing more damage. I missed some damage during it. Okay, does a. Oh yeah, that 22 to hit.
Owie.
Mhm.
Yeah, it hits.
You take 9 points piercing damage.
That one kind of hurt.
I'm sorry, 5 points piercing damage. That was bludgeoning. That would have been the melee. The arrow is 5 points, so you take 5 points piercing. And then another one's coming. Maris, coming your way. That's gonna be 22 to hit. You take 5 points piercing as well.
Okay.
And then you're going to see these two guys come out of
No.
the brush.
Do they look familiar? Do they look like they accosted us in town?
No, they do not. They do not.
They didn't have a cart to keep up with us.
Okay,
I mean,
that's
maybe
it.
they
Danny,
spent-
you're up.
They're still slapping each
So
other.
They
do
look
I-
like
do I see
bears,
a
and it's
hostile?
really bugging me.
Maybe they spent
From
224
here,
gold.
you see
It's
you've
a
got two
magic
people
card.
in front of you, and you've got this little outcropping.
Yeah.
So it might be a little bit difficult. You may have to reposition where you're at. You may have to move 5 feet. You don't have super direct line of sight, I don't think, from this guy.
You can stand on the ox and get direct line of sight.
Jump on the ox's back.
What
I mean, I guess
will
you could
do-
have your dragon move, and then you should have line of sight.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, where is your dragon? Is it on the ground?
Yeah.
You're raised, presumably.
Yeah, he's also size tiny.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you can
That's
see.
the
You
thing.
can see that part.
Oh, okay. Then I'll shoot at him. I will shoot him with a sorcerer's blast.
Okay.
Correction. I will shoot at him with a sorcerer's blast.
What was the number?
9.
The general direction.
Okay. Thank you. We are at Thorkin.
Alright, I am going to jump from the cart, make my way toward the bigger of the two enemies. Can I reach him?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got
Yeah. Do an acrobatics check because you're jumping down.
Ooh, that's a 3.
it. Oh, no.
You do not make that fall. We'll say you fall. You'll have to. You're prone. You have to stand yourself up.
Alright.
So that's
you'll
what, 5, and then he's prone. Can he
You'll
get
have-
himself up?
Yeah, you can get yourself up. You have 15 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Okay. Very good.
That just reminds me of this one game I played with my daughter, and she was playing as a druid. And the entire time we played for like 3 sessions, she didn't think to shapeshift, like at all. And I was like, it didn't even occur to me that it didn't even occur to her.
Yeah.
You know, but it's kind of like playing as a barbarian and like never raging.
Yeah.
So it was still pretty
Poor
fun.
function.
Okay,
We're playing as a lucky character, never
that's it.
lucking.
Well, I can't reach him with my attack, right?
Right. Unless you have like something to throw at him, you can throw.
Well, I am going to be right next to him. I might as well throw my spear then.
Okay.
Okay.
Make sure you hit it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, I'm rolling terrible. That would be a 7.
It goes about 5 to 10 feet, somewhere in this distance, and kind of clings over there.
Alright.
I might have a little sticker for that.
Question. I was on his shoulders.
You have fallen as well. You are prone.
Can he make a dex save
Sure.
to
Why don't you
see?
make a dex save? Your weapon is.
Dex save 11.
That's enough. You can land right where you.
Aha!
Little cartoon, me splat, you're like for fun.
Dale always lands on top.
Dale lands on his feet.
Okay, we're at Sorvis. Gosh dang it. I will never get this.
Sorvis would make more sense than
Sovris.
I think you might have to change.
Sovris.
Nope.
He's good.
I refuse.
Go Sovris.
Good for you. Way to stand your ground.
I'm forever away.
You are forever away.
I will.
You do have something here that looks like it's in the way. That may require some climbing. Or you can go this
I'll
way.
say, can I run around?
Yeah, sure. You can go the back
I
way.
will just do max movement.
Okay.
Like bonus action dash.
Slide
Or not
under the
bonus
cart.
action, but-
Just no speed, slide under the
Start with the
30
slide.
puts you
Yeah.
right here, so your regular movement's there, and then you want
No,
a bonus
I
action.
will dash. It's not a bonus action, but
You knocked him over.
he did.
Nice.
One down just by me
Okay.
running.
You
Use the
are-
charger feat.
Oh yes, I definitely have that.
I actually like that. Sovris. Okay. Maris? So it is an E, not an A?
Yes, it's an 8.
E. Maris. You're right.
Maris.
Well, you're done, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Maris.
M-E-R?
M-E-R.
Maris.
Okay. Let's see. They're how far away?
They're about 40 from you. No, you're here, right? No, you're here.
I'm there.
You
yeah.
cannot see them. There's some wilderness.
Bush, tree.
Can I climb up on the cart?
Sure.
If I climbed up on the cart, would I believe I'd be able to see them?
Yeah.
Okay,
you
yeah.
believe so.
I'll climb up on the cart.
Okay, why don't you make a athletics check?
Ooh. 6.
I will say it takes double the climb speed, double the speed.
Okay.
So it'll take you. You're right here.
Yeah.
5 and then 10 to get on top. So it'll take 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
And then
So-
if you wanted to move like over here, you could get line of sight of this guy.
Sure. Yeah, I will do that. Uses my full 30 feet. Of
Yep,
movement.
your full 30 feet. Yep.
I will use. I will cast guiding bolt on it.
Okay.
Okay. 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
I hate missing with guiding bolt.
Okay. Dale.
Nails
Top
up.
of the key.
Okay, I have line of sight, right?
You do.
Do I see a card in any one of them?
A card?
Yeah, I hit him with a card.
You do not see a card in any of them.
Okay. Well, I will I will use my bonus action to use steady aim
Okay.
to give myself advantage.
Do you even see them?
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
line
I
of sight.
said he could see. He's right here.
Oh, down on the ground.
Yeah, he's on
Oh,
the ground.
okay.
Yeah, I have
He
line
was
of
able
sight.
to land that. Interesting.
So advantage, that is 2 16s for a 21.
That hits.
Okay, and that's 3d6.
This would be Bugbear 3, by the way.
Okay.
Not mine. Well, who's gonna help
That's a lot of sixes.
Max damage.
Wow,
So that's
wow.
18 plus 3, 21.
Wow.
you? Well done,
Very nice.
buddy.
Well, very well.
Good roll.
Okay. 21 march for number 3.
Bugbear 3, great. All right.
I don't like that there's.
We will bring 2 guys
At
here,
least.
and they will do some damage to Bugbears.
Unless he did the.
So,
Give
Brute, a
3
melee
pigs
weapon deals 1 extra dice of its damage when the Bugbear hits with it. So if I hit with it, I get extra damage.
I mean, he's still hit.
And he's got a Morning
miss.
Star.
Just don't.
He is going to flank to get 2 extra attack. That's going to be 21 to hit. So I get 2d8 as opposed to 1d8.
I would appreciate this. My feelings.
That's going to be 7 plus 2. That's 9 points of piercing for the first attack.
All right.
And then his friend is going to follow up with a similar. That's going to be 4 plus 4 is 18 to hit. That's going to do 11 points of piercing.
Ow.
Oh, God.
Is your armor class exactly 8?
Yes!
Ouch. There's an arrow coming for you, and there's an arrow coming for Dom as well.
For me?
Yes, for you, Savrus. I presume 11 misses.
Yep.
For Savrus.
Yep.
And Dom, or not Dom, that's my character.
I was wondering who's talking about.
Thorkin, sorry, Taylor. That's going to be a 9 to hit. So you see 2 arrows whizzing. And since you were close enough, you can see one hiding here. And you can see one hiding here with a card in its arm. So if you'll mark on Bugbear 2, what was your damage?
8.
8.
Are these mine or are these
Those are yours.
Really?
Yeah. That was in your Bugbear.
I don't recognize them at all. I have so many awesome minis. It's great.
Go you.
And then there's one more attack.
There it is.
I love that whole Jackie Chan cartoon where they almost always like, one more thing.
Savrus,
Yeah.
make a strength save, please.
Strength save?
Yeah.
Oh, I just
19.
realized something.
19, you save. You see a shimmer of yellow twinkling in front of you as you feel this weight on your shoulders, but it seems like you're able to stave it off.
What
Some
was that?
seem to try to push you down to the ground.
Oh, lovely.
And that's it.
You do not fail.
Danny, you're up.
So what I would like to do is see if there is a break or something on the cart so that if the oxen get spooked, they do not run off.
There certainly is.
Does it take an action or
Yes.
just my object interaction?
Well, and also they don't have a
you
wheel,
are-
so aren't we landlocked?
Your wheel is
Just in case.
busted, but yeah, you could place.
Yeah.
Yeah, since you're right there
Yeah.
at the front, yeah, you can do that as a free object interaction
Okay,
to pull the emergency brake.
I
or
will do
whatever.
that.
Pull the lever, Johnny.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your action?
Then, I mean, I guess I can just shoot this guy again, right?
Sure.
Okay, I will shoot him with a sword service.
He's the one who's most hurt.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, he's really low.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does. Hold on. 15 does hit. That's the armor class. Wow, the studded leather.
He takes 4 points of fire damage.
What has he got? Total.
That was number 3.
Number 3. Yeah.
25.
Still up. Still up. Okay, we are
Okay,
at.
and I'm sorry, is anyone hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't roll below
Solid
18, so.
Okay, how much damage are you taking?
I forgot I have
yeah,
resistance to
I have fun.
basic damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
put
great.
3 healing
That's right,
rights
yeah.
into you.
You can do
Three,
that.
3 HP back.
I get to
Yeah,
reroll
fair.
the ones. You recover 9 hit points.
Ooh,
Very nice.
Very
Thank you.
good.
Your
Good job.
restores one of those attacks.
Well done. Okay, we are at
It's much appreciated.
Thorkin.
All right.
Think of that, that's right.
Your friend is being surrounded.
I will get the guy right in front of me.
Why don't you make a perception check as you walk up towards him?
Oh, I am not walking.
Running.
I am bounding. perception check, right?
Yes.
+3. That's a 17.
Oh yeah, you see a little goblin at the feet of these bugbears.
I shout out to my companions as I'm bounding.
Okay.
All right. So does anybody know if anybody know if the barbarian table is the same in 6 as it is in 5?
As far as like the damage,
Yeah,
you
raise
get,
damage.
you
I'm
get
sure
extra
it's the same.
I'm pretty sure it's the same. So it's like 2 at our level right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the minimum is 2. It isn't until like 9.
It's pretty lame,
Yeah.
to be perfectly honest.
Okay, make your attack.
Well, thanks for calling it lame.
I'm not saying
You've got,
you're lame.
you've got a guy right here who's very close to death. If you want to,
I'm going for the guy that flanked my just from a war perspective.
Do you want to flank him?
I saw him flank my buddy,
Sure.
so I'm going after him.
so the way that I run, like, I'm cool with you, like role playing during battle or completely strategizing everything and letting your intelligence not matter. So if you want to, if you want to role play as if you would attack the first thing you did, or if you wanted to,
I'm kind of
be more tactical, you can. I recommend it because I'm going to throw a lot of stuff at you, and my job is to kill you, and I can kill you very quickly. I'm just suggesting. So
yeah, no, I'm thinking from my guy's perspective. You know, I just watched my friend get flanked. I'm going for the flanker.
sure.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother flanker.
Yeah, something like that. And it gives me flanking too, so that's +2, right? According to our
Yep.
rules.
Yep.
All right. Sorry. 14.
To hit,
Yeah,
14 does not hit.
dang it.
Is that with the +2?
That's with the +2.
That is with the +2.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Ah, dang it. Swipe and miss.
Hold on. No, it says it's going. Okay, is there anything else you can do?
No, nothing else I can do.
We've got Sovereign.
What? I will attack the guy who is injured directly in front of me.
Okay.
He's on death's door.
11.
No, that doesn't help.
All right,
We are swinging with
Yeah.
misses
Yeah,
today.
as a bonus action, I will touch myself.
Okay.
To give myself 10 points of healing.
Okay, Matt.
Matt, dial it down.
I didn't say anything.
Didn't you?
Actions speak louder than words.
It was a
Matt.
smirk.
Matt, we appreciate your presence at the table. You're
Okay, Matt,
one
He
you're
of
up.
us.
said it.
I can't remember a time before you played with us.
So, if I use a bonus action to cast a spell, I can only cast a cantrip as my action, correct? Okay. So, I would like to cast. Is Sovereign within 60 feet of me?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to cast Healing Word on Sovereign.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't need it.
You don't need it. Does.
I just healed him.
I was like, he healed me and I just healed myself.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
only down 6.
I'm 1 point below full, so
Oh,
Okay.
I'm good.
Cool. Never mind then. I'm gonna on the not injured one. I'm going to
Okay.
cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. Yeah, you just spell
Yeah.
attack.
Uh, 16.
That hits. Very
Okay.
good.
2, 4, 8, 13 plus just 13 damage.
Okay, great.
So 13 damage, and on the not injured one.
So that would be number 1, I believe.
number 1.
Okay, so which one did you hit?
This one.
So you hit that one with Guiding Bolt.
Yes.
Okay, so the next attack has advantage against it.
Excellent.
Okay.
Fit kind of perfectly on him.
Does that work?
That works.
Oh, also, if they're circle based, you can.
Oh yeah, that's
Do
right.
Beautiful.
Oh, my
Look at
God.
that.
They are designed correctly.
Okay,
Well done.
Okay.
well done.
And that is
He's bloody.
Maris's.
That's Maris's turn. Okay, Dale, you're up.
Dale is up. Is
Do the dirty.
the goblin within 80 feet, or where's my 80-foot range?
Yeah, you got 50 feet to the goblin.
Okay.
He's gonna have some cover because of the trees and his friends in front of him.
Okay.
Probably what, 3/4?
Yeah. I'll have a +5.
What about the friends in front? Should I finish off some of the weaker, like the ones
No,
that done
just
damage,
spread
or
the
should I?
damage throughout all of my characters.
I mean, if you go for the one who's taken the majority of the damage, number 3,
Yeah, but I do so much damage.
you do so much damage. You do.
Do.
Or should I?
They are going next, and they will get a flanking bonus, so you could cut off that flanking bonus.
That's true.
However, if you go with this guy, you automatically have advantage on the attack.
So
Okay.
you are able to move.
So let me.
I shall be on.
Is there any way I can get like clear line of sight of the goblin?
No,
No. Okay.
there's too much.
I will.
Presumably, they're also elevated here, right?
Slightly.
Okay.
Like
I'll
five-
just.
5-10 feet.
I'll kind of just. I'll stay there, but I won't use the advantage because I'm going to attack the guy that.
So you are gonna move?
No, I'm just going to stay there. I'm just not using the steady aim feature.
Okay.
I am going to look at the guy with the card in him. The first guy hit
Yeah.
for 8 points of damage.
Okay.
I will make an insight check against him to
Against
try
my
to get my
deception?
sneak attack. Yeah. So you're just deception.
What target number?
It's contested, so 8 plus 15.
Deception keys off charisma.
Yep.
I got 12. So you beat me.
Okay, so I can have for the next minute. I can do sneak attack damage on that person without any
That's
other
great.
criteria.
That's awesome.
So,
Great.
but I will attack the guy that got guiding bolted.
Okay.
So I looked at the other guy, and now I'm attacking this guy.
You are gonna get sneak attack as well.
So that's a 20 to hit.
That hits. Very good. Did you roll with advantage on that?
I did. Good, because I had a 1 on one of them.
Right, did you go with this guy right here?
Yes.
Okay, so then the guiding bolt effect is done.
That is 16 damage.
So it's only till the first.
16. Wow.
Nice.
What was he at before? I think it
As
was.
far as I know.
And that one
Yeah, he goes
took
down.
13. So I killed one.
Well done.
Good work, good teamwork there.
First blood of the game. Woo! Wow.
That's the first. That is the first kill.
That's first kill.
Let's go. Let's go,
Well done.
Dale. Do it for Dale.
First kill
it
of
for
the
Dale.
campaign. Okay,
And
Dale,
that
good
will
job.
be my turn.
They are up. So we will strategically come here. He will drop his bow and pull out his Morning Star. He won't be able to attack, but he wants the extra attack. That's going to be 2 plus 4, 14. 14 hit. Darn. He's going to take a shot at you, Sorvis.
Okay. Who are the
That's
targets?
going to be an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Excellent.
I mean, I guess it's good to be a tank.
So with your
Outlaw.
guiding bolt, he killed the guy. So great teamwork.
Very nice.
That's going to be 6 points of piercing with the arrow. And then we're going to have oh shucks, no he's not. By the way, your spear's up here. By the way,
Yes.
what are you using to attack? I forgot to ask you.
Oh, great axe.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. I took that back. I thought you guys were in a nicer, flanking, nicer bowl of stuff. Give me a second here.
Nicer ball of stuff. Don't like that phrase.
Oh, I see what that is. That's not cool. Okay. Why don't you make another strength save?
Strength save?
Strength save. I should have done this first. As it raises hands and his fingers emanate yellow power as he goes.
Is this the goblin?
This is the goblin, yeah.
Only
Strength
a
save.
5.
Can I cast counterspell?
It is
you
not a
can't,
spell.
because you're not 5th level.
This is not a spell as well. And he goes,
I might as well try.
and you go slam into the ground. And
No.
you,
That's gravity on me.
telekinesis shove. Ooh. Boom. Okay, and then he
Oh,
will.
you're prone. That's not good.
Now he will run up to you. Right here. And he will make a series of attacks against you. 2, that is exact. With advantage because you're prone. That's going to be 18 to hit for the first one. 17 twice, so 22 to hit on the second hit, and he's going to do 5 points with 5 points of bludgeoning with the first attack, plus 3 points psychic.
Okay.
And the second one is 5 points bludgeoning, 3 points psychic. Okay. So 16 damage total, 6 psychic, 10 bludgeoning. As it pummels your body. pummel.
He is now in the fetal position.
That's right. That is the day. Danny, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna move as best I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to here.
Do an acrobatics check.
With pleasure.
I'm fine with.
I use my heroic inspiration.
I'm fine with
And I
being
reroll
focus
it.
of damage.
I'm some sugar baby, and I get a 13.
Very good. You're able to make your way off of the
Great. I jump, stumble,
your little flourish.
and then I heroically lean into it like people do when they start to trip and they
Teeter,
go a
yes,
little faster.
indeed.
Okay, I'm going to cast the aid spell.
Great.
I'm going to target Thorkin, Sovereign, and myself, giving each of us 5 hit points and
Great.
increasing our hit point maximum by 5. This will have the effect of healing you.
Great. Good job. And it's not concentration, right?
It's not concentration. And then,
What else, Danny?
and then for my bonus action, I'll drop my last healing light in you. 2 points.
It's better than nothing.
I know, but it's not as good as 6.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Next,
Oh,
Token.
wait,
Oh.
and then he
Oh yeah.
will
Dragon.
fly over here.
You don't see any other as you pass by.
Okay.
Passive perception. Looks like this was the ambush. Okay, Token.
Okay, I'm going to position myself between the little goblin guy and the.
This guy's very hurt, by the way. Number 3.
I've got a plan.
Okay.
I've got a plan. Between the goblin guy and the hurt dude. So
So right here?
yeah, like right there. And I'm going to do a great axe attack on the
Oh.
goblin using cleave
Excellent.
to carry through to the hurt guy.
Excellent. Martial. This is a martial ability or martial.
It's a
Weapon
melee
mastery.
weapon mastery.
Wait, melee weapon master. Great. So go ahead and. It's contingent on the first attack hitting, right?
I'm reading it. Hold on.
I think if you successfully attack the first.
Right, so I have to make the first attack, then once I've made the first attack, I can carry through, make a second attack against the second creature.
Excellent. Okay, go ahead.
I don't recall if flanking counts if he's prone.
You would.
I'm not
It,
flanking.
would-
You're
it
not
would not. It would not. And right
Yeah.
now you're not flanking, by the way.
Oh, okay.
This is what you see as far as that goblin. This is what he looks like.
Nasty.
Give us all your critter!
Alright. 15 against the goblin.
That hits.
Nice.
Alright.
Nice hit.
And then. Oh, that's a clear miss against.
The other one.
Yeah.
What was it?
Oh, 1 plus 5, so
Okay.
6.
And what's your damage on the goblin?
On the goblin, that would be. You. 6.
If you'll
So the
mark
goblin took
6
6
damage on the goblin, that would be appreciated.
The goblin hasn't taken any
Right.
yet, correct?
Yeah, that's
Correct.
right.
And the one that was hit with the guiding bolt is now down.
Correct.
Yes, that's correct. So that was number 1, I believe.
So I have goblin at 6 damage. Number
I apologize.
one down.
8.
Goblin
I
at
forgot the rage damage.
Oh yeah.
8 damage. Number 1 down. 2 at 8 damage. 3 at 25
Yep.
damage, and 4 has not taken any damage.
This one's 2. This one, yeah. 2, 3, 4. Right? Hold on. Yeah. This one at least. This one's taking the most damage. This is The guy that was right
Yeah.
here that took tons, and he moved over.
Yep.
Okay.
No, this is the one that Dale hit with the card.
Yep.
That's right.
Yes.
And I don't believe this guy's been damaged.
No.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, great. We are at.
Oh, actually, I had one other thing I
Go
just
ahead.
thought of. It says that I can use a light weapon to do a bonus action attack.
Okay.
I have a hand axe that's a light weapon.
You're carrying your two-handed weapon, though, right?
That's right. Thank you. No,
So
you're right.
you won't be able to
Great
do
axe
that.
is a two-handed weapon.
That's right.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Okay. Salvers,
Okay. I will stay.
stand up. Go ahead.
I will attack him.
Okay. He's almost undead.
Thank you. 23 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Solid 4 piercing damage.
All right, that's enough. You needed 3. Well done. Second blood.
And I'll see.
One of the disadvantages of these big weapons is that
I will,
the damage rate
as a
is so
bonus
low.
action,
Oh,
I will
just
cast
because
Ensnaring Strike
D1 or
okay.
D12.
on.
That's a great sword. It's so good.
So he needs to
Is it
make
2d6?
a strength save.
What's the target number?
11.
So I think
fell.
they changed it.
Yeah, I
to
fell. I got an 8.
ones and
Okay,
twos.
you are, so on a failed save, you are restrained.
Oh.
While you are restrained, you take 1d6 piercing damage at the start of your turn.
Wow. Well done. Is it this one? This one or the bow?
That guy.
Okay, cool. Yep. And I can't take reactions, right? I presume.
I believe so.
Because I can't move.
What did you hit him with?
I hit him with Ensnaring Strike. He cannot move or take action.
Hold on.
New Paladin Smite stuff.
I like it.
Right?
No, that is an Eldrin thing.
Cool, cool.
So restrained, your speed is 0 and can't increase. Attacks against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity. saving
Wow.
throws.
Rubbing my face, don't you?
And you take 1d6 piercing.
Start your turn.
But you can save at the end of his turn.
Okay. Gale, top of the key.
Okay.
Maris. would like
Maris,
to-
Maris.
I'm sorry, Maris. I looked at Maris and I thought Sovereign.
Okay.
Maris.
She's
is
back. I'm
Sorvis
back.
severely damaged? Would Sorvis like to benefit from a healing word?
Sorvis doesn't exist. Sovereign is hurt. Sovereign would love some healing.
Are you guys twins?
No, he's a twin of himself.
4, 5, 11.
That amazing. Thank you.
11?
11 healing for Sovereigns.
Thank you. Thank you.
See, that's why I chose an easy name like Dale.
I didn't know Sovereign was going to be complicated.
Sovereign is great.
On
I just think
the
Sovereign.
did the restrained one take any damage from your?
It's at the top of my turn.
Yeah, top of his turn. So not yet.
Maris will
That would be
cast
damage.
Sacred Flame on
That'd be good.
the restrained one. Dexterity 14 save.
Disadvantage.
He's got disadvantage.
14 target number?
Yeah.
Dexterity.
Yes.
I got 15.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
So rude.
That is Maris's turn.
You are rolling quite well.
Now we can go to the top
Now
of
we
the
can go
key,
to top of
and
the key.
Dell can.
Thank you, Bill.
Okay. Do I have clear line of sight on the goblin?
Yes. No.
Can I move to get clear line of sight of
Yes,
the goblin?
you moved right there.
Okay, cool. I will. Oh. Crap. I don't want to move.
You don't want to move.
Don't want to move.
You can get advantage on this guy.
I mean, you could move, and the goblin is engaged.
I know, but I don't have advantage on the attack. is the
Yeah,
thing.
that is true.
You have advantage on this guy and this guy.
Wait, why this guy?
He did
Because
his.
he marked that.
I don't have advantage on him. I
Oh,
just
that's
get sneak attack
Oh, you get
without
sneak
the
attack.
other criteria being met.
Yeah.
That's right.
That being said, do I have line of sight on the guy up top.
Him.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
see him. Yeah.
Okay, I will steady aim and throw a card at him.
It's so nice the cards come back.
Wow. Luckily, I'm rolling with advantage because I keep rolling ones, but that is a 20 to hit.
That definitely is. Roll your
And that is sneak attack because of the insightful fighting.
and steady aim too. You'd get it from.
Oh yeah, and
steady aim
steady
as well.
hand. That is 12 piercing. Oh, wait, 15 piercing.
Well done.
And this is against the one you already hit, or
Yeah.
Yes.
So 15
Yeah,
plus
8.
8.
23 damage on this.
Okay, he's still up, but he's real hurt. He's good and bloodied.
He's got 2 cards just.
All right, They's turn. Saurus and Thorkin, why don't we make an intelligence save?
Oh no!
As the
Oh,
The dumb
no.
stat!
goblin side brawler glows with emanating yellow light, and it seems like it's going to burst.
Oh
Hit
gosh.
any creature within 5 feet of it. Or target number 13.
Passed. I had a cool spin on
He
my
fails
dice, too.
He fails
Nice.
as well.
Did you see that? It was
each
like it was
creature-
totally
Yeah,
spinning
I
like
saw
like a ball.
Like a top.
Yeah.
On a failed save, you take damage. On a save, you don't take any.
Okay.
Meat shield.
That's 6 points of psychic damage. So the bugbear right here takes 6.
You are
Sovereign
going on
should
an
take 6.
HP roller coaster, right?
Yeah, I
I
know.
just see his numbers go up and down,
So,
up and down.
Jeremiah, this guy takes 6
Yeah.
damage. What's he at?
6.
Oh, hell yeah, he's been hurt here. Okay. And then that's it for the brawler. He is going to position himself. Oh, he can't move.
Nope.
He's going to take, what'd you say, D6? Do you want to roll it or do you want me to roll it?
You can roll.
Why don't you roll it? Just kidding. Just kidding. It's a 6. He takes an extra 6.
29.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey!
Dies to
friendly
vines.
fire, friendly fire. I forgot he has a bonus action, so he's going to disengage as a bonus action. And hop away. He only has 25 speed, he's got 30. They changed it. He's gonna move right there. And it looks like he is turning tail and running.
Not if I have anything to say about it on my next turn.
We are at. This guy's gonna shoot Saurus. He's been very successful at his arrow shots, and this time he only hits a 10.
Yay! Finally.
Okay, we're at Danny.
Okay, Danny is going to forego her attack action.
Okay.
Allowing her familiar to attack.
Oh.
And Baby Drogon
Very good.
will use a sting on this guy.
Okay.
He will also base the archer so that you have disadvantage on his ranged attacks. So this is the attack.
Melee attack.
It's a melee attack plus 4. Give me some sugar, baby. 16.
16 hits.
Okay, he takes 2d4 poison damage.
Okay.
He needs to make a saving throw. He takes 5 points of damage. Poison damage. He makes a saving throw.
What?
Con.
I got an 18. I've been rolling really high.
He takes 5 points of poison damage.
Okay.
I've either been rolling high
Oh, and then
or
Danny
low.
will also run
Not
1, 2,
nowhere
3,
in the
4,
middle.
5,
I'm
6.
just
We'll
showing
get
up.
to there.
My
I
health
assume
is moving
is
as
this
much
difficult
as
for
my
you or
rolls
can I
are.
move on? Okay. Oh, and Katie texted to say, "Aw man, I'm sad I'm too far away to join." One to your face.
Oh, we all miss her. Her characters may show up. We'll see. She'll be here in spirit.
Oh, good.
Great. Token.
Okay, I'm gonna charge the goblin guy.
Right.
Can I swiftly pick up my spirit while I'm running?
As a object interaction, but you have a two-handed thing in your hand.
Right. So do I switch it to 1, pick up the spear and load it, and then go back to 2?
Yeah.
Alright. So I make it to the goblin.
You want to make it? How are you planning
Where do you want
getting to the goblin with a?
Well, his dragon's tiny, right?
Tiny, yeah. So you
So
can
I was gonna go left.
you can occupy the same space to include the drones.
Okay.
That works.
Alright.
Okay.
Land a smack down on the goblin.
Ooh, you can do cleave as well.
You better believe I'm doing cleave.
Okay. So you hit.
Believe in the cleave.
Oh, that's a nice number.
Is this
16 raw beats it, right?
Yeah, 16 hits.
All right.
Both.
I'm gonna make
Which
a
one
check.
you hitting? The
I'm going for the goblin.
first?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Ooh. 8. So clearly Cleve misses, right?
yeah, 8 misses.
All right. So
So you're hitting the goblin
So
and
then the
missing
goblin.
bugbear. Okay.
all right. 4, 3, 2, 9.
Okay.
9 points of damage.
To the goblin?
Mhm.
Great. Let's see how.
17.
Bloodied.
Getting ready to throw a card in the back of his
There it
skull.
is. Savras. Thorkin, that was it for you? Nothing else? Savras, you're up.
Oh shoot! Oh, I hate this like realization when you play a new character and you realize you've been forgetting stuff.
What are
Yeah.
you forgetting?
Frenzy. I'm level 3. I have frenzy.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
If I'm in rage and I make an attack, I can add 2d6 to my attack because I'm.
You can do it right now since we're technically in the.
All right. What it does for you guys is it gives you advantage on me.
My yeah, it's like reckless
Oh,
attack, right?
Yeah, it's a side effect of reckless.
This was the thing where we were like, oh, we keep forgetting the
Yeah,
frenzy
that's
attack
right.
and the additional bone. That thing.
I forgot
That thing.
about that.
Yeah. Path of the Berserker, I think, is where it's coming from.
If you want to roll that 2d6, fine. I'll just get advantage on you.
All right.
Or you can declare it next turn. It's up to you.
2d6. Yeah, it was a 4 and a 2. It's a 6. That is
6 more. Okay.
23.
Alrighty. Great. Now we're at Savras.
I ran up.
Okay.
I was swinging my Morning Star.
You have +2 because of the flanking.
Oh gosh, we're all just converging.
They're all piling on.
Oh, that's a 10.
10. Okay.
How's it going, Maris?
Maris is not in the
Misses
ball.
He's not part of
Oh,
the
10 misses,
little
yes,
kitty
sorry.
soccer
Go
ball
ahead.
game that's going
Nah,
on.
that misses.
Then I will cast Ensnaring Strike on the goblin.
Okay.
So strength check. Strength save.
Strength save.
11.
My save is a 4. That's a 10. No, that's terrible. That's a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, -1.
He ain't running nowhere.
Okay. Well done. Is that it, Savras?
Yes.
Maris.
Is Maris within 60 feet of the bugbear?
Yes.
Maris is going to request that the bugbear makes a wisdom save as she casts hold person.
18 minimum. It's like a.
Yeah, you beat it.
I beat it.
14 was the number. Way to go, DM.
So what d20 are you using, and how can I
Just
destroy it?
magically spell.
That's Maris' turn.
I'm
Dale.
feeling some weighted dice going on over there.
18 seems like a common number over there.
Okay, I
All
know
the
it's
sides
Dale's
have
turn.
18 on them.
Dale.
Down
Dale,
to
why
like
don't you make a perception check?
down to like a -5 wisdom by any chance. Do you think?
Ooh, that's 15.
You really are trying to kill us.
Off, well in the distance, you do hear the sounds of what seems to be howling. From this direction.
Oh, from over there.
Oh, they might slaughter
Oh.
the oxen.
Oh, well.
And you seem to remember, oh yeah, I can repair or try to repair wheels during encounters.
During encounters.
If you want to carry a wheel and spend a couple of actions equal to the health of what it takes to
And we
put
can
the
do this
wheel on,
not in.
you can do it non-combat or you can do it combat.
Okay, cool.
Forgot to tell you guys.
Okay, sweet. Oh, what a thought. I'm
Well,
within
of course.
80 feet of the goblin.
We're all beating this thing up. I'm gonna go to work on the wagon.
That's in the back of Dale's mind. As I take aim at the back of the
Okay.
goblin's mind
All right.
with a card. I'm within 80 feet.
Yeah, you are.
So advantage because I'm not moving.
You ought to have been.
It's already
Anyways.
advantage because he's restrained.
He's restrained.
So
Oh.
you got a good shot on him.
Ooh, 20 to hit.
Uh-huh.
3d6 plus 3. That is 7, 9, 12 piercing damage on the goblin.
35.
Bugbear and Thurkin. Intelligence save.
Why,
You got this,
why is it?
Thorkin.
Why is it
Is the
always
goblin
the
still up?
stat
The goblin is dead,
I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
good at?
but it death rattles.
Oh no.
That would be a 7.
Anyone within 5 feet.
Oh wait, no, that applies to Baby Drogon too.
Oh yeah, baby Drogon. Intelligence save. Target 13.
18.
Yeah, you say. It's halved on the death rattle. So 4 points of damage if you save, 8 if you fail.
Did
So
Bugbear fail?
Bugbear is saved, so he takes 4 psychic.
He's been damaged.
Okay.
And he's
that's
alone
it?
now, right?
What?
He has been hurt, I thought. He's the one that you had stuck a card in, right?
I thought we killed him.
That one got killed.
Oh, okay. This is a different one.
This one has not been hurt up
gotcha.
until now.
Okay, so he's dead, and his body goes limp. Actually, it explodes, so you can't see. I mean, it's vaporized. His body.
And as a free action, I will tell Neris, hey, the wolves are on their way. Wolves seem to be coming.
Okay. That was Dale. Vay's turn. The bugbear is going to disengage and head that way. 30 feet. Danny.
And we'll shoot at him.
Wait, hold on. We all get.
No,
That's
because
not-
He
I
dis-
just-
He disengaged.
He disengaged.
Disengaged.
I will shoot at him. I shoot a sorcerer's burst at him. Blast at him. I miss. Okay, and then I'll just withdraw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Drogon will withdraw 2.
Duncan.
Was he looking pretty beat up?
He just got hurt for the first time.
Just got hurt.
Okay, I think my strength would be better suited helping repair the cart, so I'm gonna head back to the cart. Using sprint.
No, we should get Mr.
5,
Card
10,
Shark to do it
15,
because he
20,
knows how to put the card before the horse.
Don't be sorry for bad puns.
And since
Otherwise,
since
I'd be
I have
apologizing
the ability to
bullshit.
carry size greater than myself,
Yep.
I'm gonna just hold up the cart to help
There you go.
make the wheel.
There's too
repair
much
better.
crap on the cart. Fair enough. Fair. Well, once you get there, make an athletics. I'm gonna have you make a series of athletics when you're there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's see, I don't know if you can be able to make it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Well, I say you
30.
sprint to get there, right?
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay, make your. It's this wheel, by the way, that broke.
Yeah.
So you make it all the way around. And then what was your athletics check? Good advantage, by the way.
Do we say it's a 19?
No, I would say 9 or cocked.
I think it's cocked.
Roll it.
I'd say
If it's cocked, roll
Okay,
it.
roll it. Just so you're aware. I was using this range, right? And one of my channel great swapped.
Okay.
So
That's okay.
I just used my
Well,
channel.
That's
Let's
a 7.
It's heavy this time. You're. Okay. Service.
That's the one thing I don't like about this game is that, like, I'm obviously a big, strong character, and it's just like I should just be able to just lift the car up.
Well, I mean, for something like weight, they actually have figures for how much you can lift.
Service. You can see him running.
I can see him running.
He's about 25 feet away from you.
Don't you have advantage on a strength check, though?
I do. Thank you. I'm so bad at playing this. I'm so sorry.
You know,
That's
I'll
better.
let it
That's
go.
a 17.
Yeah, you lift it up. Okay, go ahead.
I'll let him go.
Okay.
I'll just begin walking back to the car.
You
We
wanna
got
have
the main guy, the goblin.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Yep.
Okay. What else do you want to do with your action?
That's it.
Nothing?
Who's the one that can fix it?
Anybody?
Anyone? Dale, top of the key.
Maris would like to go.
Oh, my
That's what he keeps doing to you.
I know, right?
Jeremiah.
Maris is
I
going.
looked at you and I said,
You looked at me.
I
And you were like,
looked at you.
damn.
Maybe
I
choose a
thought
better
Cole-
name.
I thought Cole and I looked at you, okay?
Maris is going to get off the cart. Maris is going to fall off the cart. Maris is going to stand
Maris
up.
is gonna fall off the car and take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sure.
That's a 10-foot fall.
Great, great.
Which way did you want to land? Over here, over here.
In the middle of everyone.
We'll be right there.
Maris, sorry everyone. I'm klutzy sometimes.
Be giggles.
There are 5 people. Are there 5 people within range of me who need healing?
I could use it.
What's the range?
I don't need to use it.
30 feet.
Yeah, everyone's a
Baby Drogon needs it.
Cool. So baby Drogon, Sobris, Thorkin, and Maris. Maris will cast Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
1, 5. Everyone recovers 9 HP.
Wow, well done.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Cyrus has been hit point vending machine tonight.
Okay, that's Maris's turn.
If I'm taking all the damage, you guys are.
Great.
So
That's great.
Dale can go now.
Top of the key. Why don't we all? What is everyone's passive perception?
15.
13.
11.
I don't know.
Maris also
Are we
has
attacking the
13.
bugbear? Because you can be out of initiative if we.
I think we're just letting the bugbear go.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's
Well, actually, no. Never mind. I already mentioned.
If he's within 80 feet,
We are
I'll take
still-
a shot at him.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to.
Sure. 80 feet, I'll take a shot. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
And I don't think this is the one that I did my insightful fighting on. I think it's the other
I
one.
think he's dead.
4 damage.
Okay, he takes
If I don't get sneak attack, I don't do damage.
Well,
you
you
steady
rolled with
Oh, I rolled with
advantage,
advantage.
4 plus.
11 plus 4.
I don't think steadying can go out that far.
yeah. Isn't steadying you just forfeit your movement? And
Yeah.
You gain advantage.
Oh, I
on
thought
the
that was
So
attack.
if he's
No.
within 80 feet, that's my range at my card.
Whatever the short range increment is.
I have 80, 320 for the short bow.
So
Hold on. It's 20 /80.
No, it's 80/320.
Oh.
Take a longbow.
What were we saying?
So 11
how mu-
plus
11
versus a
4 is
longbow?
15.
No, it's a short bow. That's what the short bow stats were.
I haven't looked it up.
But
I don't know. I believe you.
He's at 19.
Okay, he's still bloodied, but he's running. After you go, he runs, he dashes, and he's out.
He's like, oh, I got away. Wait, who just shot a card into me?
yeah.
With a passive perception, it seems like there is a rough cut path. 5 feet. It's like a footpath that goes up.
Wow, who could have missed that on the top of the?
As you guys turn around and see that there is a path that way.
Okay, have we done any of the work we need to on the cart?
No, we have done none.
But we're now out of combat, so we should.
Alright, I have it lifted up so you
Okay,
guys can
we go.
next.
We take
If
out
you
the spare
eliminate
tire.
You have advantage for the next roll.
Okay, why don't we make?
I don't think I have weapon mastery though.
We're gonna need someone to hold up the cart,
That's what I'm doing that already.
someone to pull off the old tire, someone to put the new tire on. So it sounds like there's 3 different actions that are required. Strength for holding it up, Thorkin. Strength to pull off the broken tire, and then I'll say acrobatics, a dex check to put it on.
That sounds fair.
Maris will guide whoever.
And I'll guide the other person.
Great.
And I'm
Their strength checks, not
grunty.
Dale.
Two
Dale is a
strengths,
fragile old
very,
man.
very awesomely.
I will be the foreman and stand around and watch.
Well, we need
Yes,
strength.
I will do whatever strength I need.
You're pulling the bad wheel off.
Guidance. Be guided.
Thank you.
I'll calmly.
Who's not doing anything?
You know what would be
Dale,
fun?
with your passive perception, you see
Is if like
something
requirement
amongst
to say something
the
inspirational
like
when
the
you
backpack
cast
or like the
guidance?
satchel of the bugbear.
Oh yeah, I would have gone and tried to loot for so that's good.
Okay, why don't you make an investigation?
Ooh, investigation. 16.
Okay, let's do the cart first. So Thorkin, you first, holding it up.
Well, I already did that. That was my advantage strength roll from my
Earlier?
last.
Well,
yeah.
you're keep holding it.
Oh, okay. Maintaining it.
Maintaining
Got
it.
Okay, gotcha.
Bonus action.
17.
Okay, good. And then
I was pulling off the
short
wheel.
Savras, you were pulling the wheel off, right?
Yep.
So make the strength check.
That's a solid 6.
That is not enough.
With guidance.
Yep.
Hey.
That was a nat 1.
That is not enough. Okay,
That broken wheel is stuck.
why don't you guys? You're gonna have to roll it again. You're still holding it up,
All right.
and
I gotta
then
try again.
we'll pull it off.
Oh, very good.
Oh yeah. So that's a solid dirty 20.
Great.
Andy,
That's
we have-
16.
We have a rule suggestion. Anytime someone casts guidance or bless or aid, it should be required to do something inspirational.
If you want to.
Yeah, pull that harder.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, it wasn't me. I didn't do. I am just a bystander here.
I was 100% Jeremiah.
Okay,
I'll
so
take
16.
credit for that one.
that's sufficient. And then who's doing our decks?
That was
I'll-
Gail.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, there was a
No,
dex
'cause I'm
roll?
guiding you.
Oh, so I'm not looting.
No, we'll get to that eventually.
Okay, cool. Sure, I'll do dex.
You have guidance.
Just a straight dexterity check.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're attaching the wheel back on.
And I don't have proficiency in that. That is 16 plus my dex modifier is 3, so 19.
That
Alright.
is sufficient. So you're able to change a tire. Good job, guys.
Part of my character's backstory is he went to mechanic school. I now have proficiency in the random dex check for changing tires.
Good job.
Okay, and what was the investigation?
I think that was like a 16 when I did it.
You find amongst the rubbish, because it's all rubbish.
No gold.
No gold. There's a note. It says, the dwarf is with me in the keep. And then it has a dash, Clark.
Clarn?
It's Klarg.
Oh, Clarn.
That isn't by any chance the name of that guy that went with Rock Seeker.
No. Orkbold.
Orkblog.
So Clark has dwarf at keep.
At keep. And then there is a map to a hideout.
Ooh, whoa.
That presumably starts on this path.
Oh. Hey guys, I changed the tire and found a map.
Good job.
Let's Dora Explorer.
You get Employee of the Month award. We're gonna post it on the.
Hey, backpack.
So, I believe one of our benefactors, patrons, if you will, is a dwarf with his 2 dwarven brothers. It's
Good
highly
rune.
likely that
Good rune rock seeker.
Gudrun Rockseeker and the other Rockseeker brothers could be possible this is one of them.
Yes,
I would agree.
I would agree.
Should we go raid the keep?
I would say, regardless of the rock seekers, let's raid the keep.
So it seems like the map that you found is different than the keep that was mentioned.
Oh,
One is a map to a hideout. The note mentions a keep.
we could see what's at this hideout. If these goblins and bugbears have been raiding, even though they're quite simple creatures, they could have taken some things of value that we could use on our adventures.
Also, we could try to track the fresh set of tracks our bugbear friend is leaving.
That is fair as well.
Gosh, if only we had someone who's good at investigating.
I am good at investigation, but that would be more of a survival checkout thing.
Someone who might have a blue shirt on, someone who can follow these clues. Clues, some would say.
I can follow clues, but tracking is different than following clues.
Pulls out the flip book.
Dandy Dandy Notebook. Yeah, I was a Blue's Clues kid. I love that
So is
show.
I might not be intelligent, but
I had a handy
can
dandy
follow
notebook
the-
as a kid.
I see
I can
pictures.
follow the footprints in the grounds.
So, well, he's just running. Like, I say hideout over
As you guys are
following the
discussing,
bugbear.
and you hear
Yeah,
one
I
of the
think-
oxen just move. As it kind of
Also, there's wolves on the way.
Close.
Just FYI, if I didn't tell everybody, I heard wolves in the distance.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to point out the fact that the direction that you pointed that the wolves are coming from is the same way.
The bugbear. Yeah,
No,
can I listen
It's,
for?
it's the same way
No,
keep
bugbear
is-
went that way.
not the keep.
Bugbear
the,
went this
the,
way.
The,
Wolves are that
The
way.
hideout is
the hideout.
the bugbear went that way. The wolves are this way.
Oh, they're this way. I
And the
thought the
direction
noise
on
was
the-
coming
The
from.
direction of the
hideout is that
hideout is
way.
towards the wolves.
Okay. Do we want to ignore both of these things and deliver our cargo?
And then
to the
remember this
destination
place and then come back.
I feel that would be the soundest choice
How far out are we?
because
You're about a half a day's away, so you're going to travel tonight.
we have is it one of those settlements that closes its gates before a certain time?
Oh, they'll let us in.
You don't know.
Either way, it puts our oxen and our goods
Supplies in danger.
closer to the end destination than if we leave. I mean, it's
We're
not. We can't take the
delivering
oxen with us to
Exactly.
the
Are we
the hideout.
delivering stuff?
It is clear that an oxen-drawn carriage will not make it through that footpath. It is abundantly clear.
Kill the ox now. Give us food.
Roll a forage check.
Forage check.
Triple advantage.
Is the tire we put on an off-road tire with a lift kit?
So if the dwarf is captured, as this note may suggest, do we need to deliver this cart, or should we cut it loose and?
You were told to bring the cart to Fen.
Let's take the cart.
Let's
to
just
its
take the
destination.
Yeah,
And
it's just kind of dead weight if we're trying to maneuver in this area.
And then we'll try to come
Well,
back.
the other thing is if we get in a Black Hawk Down situation and we need to run away, I'd rather not leave it somewhere or it might get looted. And
And the
oxen-
wolves kill the
and the
ox.
oxen's killed.
Okay.
I might be awesomely buff, but I don't know if I can pull that all the way to Phandalin.
No.
I bet you can. Go ahead and give it a
Guidance!
Yeah, let's just go to bed.
Okay. So, it is going to require the rest of the night to travel.
Okay.
Night conditions are different than day conditions, which means that your perception, or excuse me, your survival check is going to be a little more difficult to make. And
I
are you
received guidance. I believe in me.
are you still running at a slow pace, or a fast pace?
Let's do a normal pace for the rest of this.
Yeah.
So
I also do a normal pace.
you will get there later than normal because it is okay. So it's for a normal day's journey. You're half a day's journey at a normal pace on regular road. You're traveling at night, and you're traveling in the wilderness. So the wilderness gives you a hindrance. The nighttime will just make your survival check harder. So it's going to take you
Okay, so
probably an
if
extra 2 to
we
4
use
hours.
like a light source, like a
Light spell.
bar, I was thinking like a torch from our backpacks or whatever. I mean, would that help to counter some of our difficulties?
Let's see.
I've got 120 feet of dark vision as well.
You're not the one driving.
So I think the oxen don't have.
Ah, that's true. That is a thing.
Oh, we need a that cleric. We need the Twilight cleric. The Twilight cleric
Yeah,
gives
just give the
the
Aura.
ox
Yep.
gives the ox night vision.
So,
Jeremiah.
Sadly, I went with
With-
life
I
cleric.
assume, like, having a light source would be required for you to be able to roll a check. Being in this type of wilderness makes the DC more difficult. So if you didn't have a light source, you'd have disadvantage. You need a light source to be able to see, unless you have dark vision.
Right.
As the one riding making the check.
Which I don't.
You don't have dark vision.
I can cast light.
I can also cast light.
Alright.
Okay.
What's
so,
the DC we're aiming for this time?
Guidance.
Oh, I have it prepared.
Perfect.
You were inspiring from your last little motto
The
that you
DC
shared
order
with
is
us.
going to be 15.
15. Alright.
15, target number 15. So you have.
And it's
Survival.
survival.
With a spare minute, I will use my
Just
natural
under.
cunning and charge one of my spell slots.
No problem. What was your total?
13, just
13.
under.
Just shy. So you are lost. Roll me a.
We'll never get there.
And take back every time we've talked about Lane Rangers.
Roll me a. Let's see on the field. D6.
4.
And you are not traveling at a fast pace, is that correct?
No, we're
Right.
doing normal.
Normal. 4?
Yeah.
So it takes you an extra 4 hours. You're going to get there by about midnight.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So it doesn't say that like you fail in your trek. You just take longer. So you guys make it to Phandalin.
Nobody's awake.
The rutted track emerges from a wooded hillside, and you catch your first glimpse of Phandalin. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations, more old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivory and briars, surrounded the new houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the side of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street as it climbs towards the ruined manor house on a hillside at the east side of town, which I'm going to show you. You guys don't mind helping me clean up? I have a full map of Phandalin. It's pretty cool.
What are we cleaning up?
Nothing.
That's quick.
It's cool. Thank you.
Recast prestidigitation.
You guys succeed in that check.
Thank you. Succeed on clean.
Phandalin. And you guys are coming from
The Tribord
the
Trail.
Tribord Trail. So you're actually coming from the north. As you approach, you don't see children because it's night.
Jimmy, go to bed.
You're noticing that a lot of houses do have a little bit of smoke kind of wisping off of the chimneys. Most of the places are dark. There are some faint glowing because fires are being stoked or there's embers. Most windows are covered with cloth and they aren't full because this is log cabins that don't have glass. But they've got cloth that kind of cover it, and you don't see really anyone or anything. There is no fence or gate or anyone there to greet you. It seems like it's a smaller town built on the ruins of a much larger town that was once here.
Man, they really let this place go.
Took my ox to the old town road. Road until the bugbears dance.
So does this mean that we're like camping out in town because the tavern's not open?
You were tasked to go to Arthin's Provisions.
Ooh, right at the entrance.
Right at the entrance.
Where found?
Right here. Yep. So if you want, you can bring the oxen-drawn carriage around, and you can tell that the tracks that most supplies or carts kind of go around the backside. There's a couple of different buildings in this compound that are kind of similarly colored and noted, and you could drop off the cart right there, but no one seems to greet you.
I'm probably asleep.
Yeah, it's late.
Can I check and see if there's any signs of life on the inside, like
Sure.
lights, noise, anything?
Make a perception check.
Do you wanna hold on to the
16.
cart until morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want to get too stolen.
16.
Or
Yeah.
someone else claim this. Our hard work.
We don't want people to take the reward.
You can tell that the hearth is still got coals and embers, and that there is a log on there, so there is a small fire. The front door is not locked or shut.
Or shut. It's
Oh,
open.
excuse me, it is shut, but it's not locked.
Do we want to knock and just
Why not?
make our presence known? So I will knock rather loudly, rather annoyingly.
Yeah, at midnight.
I'll cast thaumaturgy so his knock sounds so much
times.
louder.
It is the middle of the night. What are you doing making so much ruckus? Be quiet. Come in here quickly.
Yes,
I-
no. What are you doing?
I will slither in and.
Some of these spells are just for
Unbelievable.
breaking
That
down
was
people
not
in the
pun
party.
intended either.
What is the meaning of this? Why
I'll
would you disturb
griffin
us?
the door.
You'll what the door?
Griffin the door.
Well, it looks like that guy's huffling and puffling.
There we go.
Toblin's my name. I'm the innkeeper
If
here.
you won't let us in, I'll show him my bow batons.
Wait, the innkeeper runs the store?
It's an inn store.
It's a store.
It's an all-in-one.
Okay, cool.
NPCs are limited here. A lot of them have been killed off. I mean, townspeople.
NPCs. I don't know what that
So what was
means.
his name?
Toblin, Toblen, Stonehill.
And is he a dwarf?
He is not a dwarf. He is a gnome.
Hey, my boys.
I could hear you from a mile away. You
I'm a
bring it in.
gnome.
I know. It's racist like a race.
Speciest.
Species. It's a mouthful. Species. It's too hard to say.
Speciest.
Never mind, species. It's very species.
I presume you're bringing in Gundren's cachet, right?
We
His
are.
cache of goods. It's going to help the town so much.
We ate it all.
Good thing we didn't leave it at the path.
You didn't have any issues coming in, did you? We heard that there could be bandits or other ne'er-do-wells on the...
There are less bandits now.
He's wrong. There are fewer bandits now.
Ah.
Is it just you, sir? I mean, you...
I mean, I would like to take all the credit, believe me, but we do have a group that came by. I just came to
Excellent.
make
Come on
our
in, come on in.
party known.
Just stick my head in. Who's yours? Somewhere away, could you shower?
Thankfully, your night stay has already been paid for, so you guys can help yourself to the upstairs. There's a couple of rooms. You don't need to haggle for the prices in this
No haggle.
episode.
Remind
We,
me, I only operate copper.
You only operate in copper.
We had a guy who liked to
Oh, wait, there is
haggle
a
over
name.
pointless things, and
Yes,
Angie and I really let him have it
yeah.
once.
That's fine.
And then he never
It's
came
all.
back.
It's a storehouse he's got.
We don't miss him.
Exactly. Okay, so you guys, if you want, can make camp here, sleep in a nice feather down beds, and you're able to deliver the goods. You guys wake up in the morning, recover from a long rest.
Cool.
You do hear in the morning that it is a little more loud than normal. There's actually raised voices. Sounds like there's men that are kind of barking, making loud grunts, more than you normally would. It's not like a normal market where you hear all sorts of sounds and voices. It sounds like there's just men that were.
Oi! He's disturbing my berry sleep.
You deliver your goods, so you're awarded 50 gold pieces each. That was prepaid by, I keep wanting to think Rockefeller.
Wait, what did we just get?
50 gold.
Good
50 gold
rune,
each.
good rune, rock cleaver, rock seeker,
It's Gundren,
Gundren, rock seeker.
Gundren, rock. I get it. Yeah, rock seeker. Thank you. He prepaid it. This is going to be helpful. He says there are all of these different points in the town that you can check out. Let me see if there's anything else in the notes here that suggests anything.
When we come downstairs, can we see what the noise is all about?
It's not downstairs, but more outside. He says a bunch of factions of bandits kind of made their way to Phandalin over the years. So this is actually run by a bunch of anarchists. This is not a town that is guarded or protected by the Harpers. And so you're going to need to be careful and watch your back.
Okay. Look out for bugbears. With cards.
Bugbears. Who said anything about bugbears?
We were waylaid by bugbears en route here.
No kidding. That is very, very disconcerting. We haven't seen bugbears in a while. Is there anything else that you guys encountered while you were there?
They seem to be accompanied by a goblin.
And a goblin.
Sounds like the Cragmore goblins are becoming more either active, agitated, or brave coming out of their keep. They took over the Cragmaw keep,
like a moor.
which is about a half a day from here.
Oh, that's the keep.
A full day on an ox.
We need to ditch these ox.
Or a full day on
ones.
foot. It's in the middle of the mountain. It's in
It's
the middle
a full
of the
day on an ox or a full day on foot.
It's west of here, I believe. East of here, I believe. But it seems like they're a little more active. That's disconcerting. I'm gonna have to tell. We may have to get together with the bandits. They usually don't like meeting together. They're very territorial. But if something is challenging us, then we may have to band together. But
So, did you see Gundren Rockseeker recently?
I assumed he'd sent you guys.
Yes, but was he ever coming here, or were we just delivering?
He's not been here in some
We
time.
heard a rumor, and then someone picked a fight and stole cars. I'm not exactly sure what the quest
Yeah,
was.
we haven't seen any rock seeker in a while. Those boys, those
I'm pretty
boys
sure
have
the
been.
keep was in the keep. Back half a day's travel that way.
Oh, well, we should go back there then. Okay.
I think that's we're delivering the cart, and then we're gonna go save
There we
him.
go. Okay. Good
Do
leadership.
we want to
there,
hit up
Cyrus.
that outpost first?
That's where we're going.
Well, he
Oh no,
said
the hideout
keep
is
and
different.
the
than the keep.
outpost are
There's a
different.
hideout. I've only known about the keep. Uh-oh. They're
Well,
starting
if there's a bugbear hideout, we could go and clear it out. What would that be worth to somebody around here?
That's a great question. You might want to talk to the
Mayor.
town master at the town master hall,
Let's go to the town master, see if we
Or
can get
the-
some money for it.
or the miners in the Phandalin exchange. They may have interest in it. As long as you clear them out, it makes for good business for me.
Dude, we should split up the party and get rewards from both
Absolutely,
locations.
we should.
That's a good idea.
I'll go to
And
the
not tell them that we're
Ah.
double dipping.
We cleared it for you, and then they both show up.
I'll go to the exchange.
I'll go with you.
Today, am I cleric or warlock?
You're still a cleric.
Still a cleric.
You're still
okay.
a cleric. Thank goodness. Good question. Great. So, yeah, you guys are free for the rest of the morning to spend an hour or two checking the rumor mill if you want. You can go together. You can split up.
Token and I are going to the exchange.
Okay.
The exchange is that this different than the town hall?
is
That's
different.
where the miners are.
Okay, I'll go to the town hall to
The-
speak
the-
with the leader of the bandits. I'm
The more
experienced
dignified
speaking with
people should
adventurers.
go to the nice dressed places. and
We
we'll
do
go
that.
hang out with the miners.
You're saying I'm not nice.
You're the one that started the fight.
No, I did not.
So we've
I did
got
not start
Yeah.
anything.
So these three are going to the town hall, and then the miners exchange. So you guys are splitting up.
So
Okay.
Maris is going to try and find horses and transportation
Oh, okay.
for us.
If we
that
don't
would
wanna
be-
half a day.
Let's go private provisions.
You're looking for horses or like?
Faster transportation than an ox.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll say you can come here to the town square where the Shrine of Luck is and see if there's anyone there that might be able to help you.
Okay.
You can see if there's like a little bubble somewhere that's.
Okay, so let's start with.
Does anyone have a quest bubble?
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
You guys go.
We'll go first. The exchange.
You guys are going to the exchange.
Yes.
Okay. You are seeing a particular faction of.
So we're talking about going and taking out the outpost.
Go.
Yes.
That's
We're
we're doing the keep too.
Well, the keep and the outpost are separate, and I think an outpost would be
You see-
easier for us to take out than a keep.
I agree.
A handful of bandits.
It seems like the
Whoa.
outpost is a secret
Because this is a
behind the
bandit
waterfall
infested
quest
area.
that could give us
These
reward.
ones are clad in
And level.
Dwarf is
red
the keep,
specifically.
though, and that seems like it could be a
I
time.
want red. These will be
We
green.
could also die.
These are the
I
green
mean,
bandits.
Yeah.
And you see a clear shakeup happening with whoever's in the town hall and some of the town residents. So we will do this. This is going to be the entrance to town hall, and this is the outside. You can see that there are two guys posted here. There's one guy there.
This is the town hall
This
or
is the
the
town-
exchange.
This is the town hall. So
Oh,
this
so
would
then
be
that's us.
So that's
That's
these
us.
guys.
you two. Yeah.
The Jeremiah's with us.
No, Jeremiah
Jeremiah's
left.
Okay, hold on. Who's
Here's
going
the-
first? You
here's
guys
the
are going first.
transportation.
We
Horses
can,
to
you're already
Jarvis.
doing that. You're already doing this. So just run them.
Okay, we'll have this guy. He's a clerk in the town master's hall, and the bandits are doing a clear shakeup.
Before we all split up, Maris will
Shake up
remind
or
you
shake
to
down?
fight.
Shakedown. Shakedown.
Thank you.
So that would be Dale and Danny. This will be the trail. Like
The
path to
trail.
it.
It's actually more like guidelines than
With
actual.
actual rules.
So you guys are about here. You see this. These guys are kind of posted at the door of the town hall. You hear, no, we've already given it to you this month. Why do you keep doing it? If you want protection, then you're gonna have to pay up, buddy.
It's the mafia.
There's word of bugbears. Bugbears are coming.
I
You
love-
see?
I love your mafia accent.
So who's getting shooken up?
Apparently, this
Town clerk
civilian
guy.
town clerk guy
In the town.
in the town hall.
Oh, so bandits are in the town hall. I said this.
Bandits are all around. Like as they described, there's factions of them that live throughout the town. So, you know, the red faction's over here, the green faction. You're in the green faction.
Drug cartels in northern Mexico.
I've never been.
So yeah, so you guys are
This is being
seeing that.
recorded, right?
So that would be Dale and Danny.
Want to just walk up?
Yeah, I do. I actually want to get right in the middle and hit him with my work radiance.
Why don't you do a less aggressive attack and just like pull your boobs out or something?
I don't know if we're allowed to say B word, but that is a good idea.
I mean, it is a bunch of men.
I know.
You should have advantage on.
I mean, there's a reason I was hired for the job and it wasn't the action skills.
Okay. What are you doing, Danny? You
I
have a
will just
surprise round.
shoot him with the sorcerer's blast.
Oh, we're just straight up attacking.
We are just
the,
straight
word,
attacking.
the words of Maris echo. There's a time and
Oh,
place.
Gordon Bennett. I hit a 9. And that displeases me. So I'm
What
gonna
did
use-
I tell you?
Yeah, we
I'm
did that for
not
August
doing
break.
anything. I'm
Okay,
trying
I
to
had
be
a 16.
peaceful.
It's a 16.
16
then.
hits.
Okay, he takes 8 points.
I didn't build this character for combat. I built him for charismatic encounters.
8.
8. Oh, bloody.
And it's
Ow.
free action. I say, leave that guy alone. Or in other words,
Who did that?
for battle, come to us.
Okay. Are you gonna do anything during your surprise round?
I'll just like look at Danny like I'm not expecting that.
You are just as surprised.
Just a surprise.
Jared, roll initiative. I will roll against you. If I'm higher, I go first.
I got a dirty
19. So you guys go first.
20. Okay. I'll shoot him again.
It doesn't. Both of you can just shoot simultaneously.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Attack.
I get a
Shoot him
23
again.
and do another 8 points of damage to that guy.
making friends with the locals.
Run forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I will.
You have 6? 5.
Yeah.
Remember the
What are you
compliments
doing?
of the nicer.
I guess I'll try to non-lethally attack this guy. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, I thought we were sending the diplomats to the town
I
hall.
did. I was.
Well, apparently we sent Trigger over here.
Look, we witnessed a crime and we're intervening.
This
Remember,
is a town full of
This
crime.
whole adventure can be done non-hostile.
Yeah, sure. I can.
You know, there's games that they've put out where they've said that. It's really not
Never
possible.
worked.
3 threes is 9,
Like Dishonored.
12. 12 piercing,
Remember Dishonored?
non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Dishonored was a video game where they're
Bloody.
like, you can play Dishonored entirely. just
Okay, it's
sneaking
his
through the
turn.
game.
Oh, I can't believe it. He comes into the door. He's gonna move and say, "Hey, Sean, let's get out of here. Someone's attacking us. I'm almost done, man. This is a shakeup." I guess he changed his accent from.
Hey,
He
buddies.
went from mafia to
This is a
corporate.
shake-up, see?
Let's
We've come
skedaddle.
together.
There's some adventurers here, man. And he goes, he's not that
He's become
California
a surfer
surfer. Like, dude, if you want, you can take a.
We totally gotta run,
Bro, come on, bro.
Okay, I hit a 17.
That hits.
He takes 7 points of damage with my quarterstaff.
Oh, they're killing us, guys.
That's totally not tubular.
We just showed up in town
Oh.
and murdered 2 of the civilians.
Well, we murdered 2 criminals.
He's gonna spend the rest of his turn shaking down the townsfolk.
Your attack was not
My favorite
lethal.
part about this
Okay,
whole interaction
Jared,
is
His
nowhere
wasn't.
near the coast.
Nope.
Nowhere near the coast. We got
You're
these
on turn.
random beach
My turn?
bumps.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot that guy. I'm gonna shoot the main one. Okay, I hit a 10. That probably misses.
10 misses. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
I say, Dale, there's crime and we need to intervene.
I thought this whole town was crime from the thing, but sure. I'll go up and be like, I'll talk to him like, hey, that guy doesn't need to pay you because your protection services kind of stink. And I'll gesture towards the 2 dead bodies on the ground.
Are you going up to him then?
Yeah, I mean, because it's a doorway, right? And I'll try to make a persuasion check or intimidation.
I think dead bodies is intimidating.
Sure. You can intimidate him if you want.
This
I mean, like, how are you persuading them? I would like to persuade you that you believe that
He
they're.
drops his mafia
This is-
accent immediately. And it's
This is legitimately like one mafia crew beating another one and then saying, like, look, I have better protection. Pay me instead.
There you go.
That is
All
what
right,
this feels
so
like.
We're shaking down Phandalin. Got it.
Correct, yeah.
all right,
You are
so
replacing
They got no
intimidation.
protection.
Fif-
We'll round up the
15.
bugbears.
Intimidation with 2 dead bodies on the ground.
Bro, no, man! He drops his accent. He's completely got 0 confidence.
Skedaddle.
his stutter comes out.
Ocean's that way.
Does a kickflip on a skateboard.
Are you gonna let him run away?
I tell him to move. I don't know if Danny's got the same.
He'll protect his next
Danny
action.
six
He's gonna run.
her dragon on him.
Oh,
Okay, he's gonna
I can't
skedaddle.
take a tag opportunity yet.
Yeah, why did you bust
So
out
he's
the
running down the
dragon?
road.
You should have the dragon just like jugular, like bite them in the neck.
Well, I have to replace my attack with his attack until I hit level 5.
All right. Thank you so much, adventurers. You guys are amazing.
All the
bandits.
day's work, civilian.
The red. The
And
red
I love
brands
you,
are
random
so
citizen.
mean.
The red brand.
But they wear
sound
green.
just like you.
It doesn't make any sense.
Instead of Uncle.
Maybe they're
Uncle
they're
Dale
colorblind.
has arrived.
Captain Dale is on the case. Sorry, what was that?
The red brands are so mean. They've been growing. All these failed adventurers are joining them because they're basically marauders, and they shake us all down. They've been doing this.
You say they're like hobos?
Yeah,
Like
murder
hobos?
Surfer bros. So these red brands, how much were they trying to get from you?
I don't know. We didn't get to that point. They ran away.
That's fair.
I usually have to pay a security fee every month, and it's tough these days.
Well, they'll think twice before trying to shake you down.
So they shake down the.
These two we killed, they won't think again ever.
So they shake down the town hall. What kind of government system are we dealing with here?
Anarchy.
Okay, is there any type? So who are you?
Oh, thanks for asking. That's so kind of you. As a public figure, my name is.
As a public figure, my name.
Lanar. 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 I am a retired miner, and I try to represent the Miners Guild.
That's correct. We're all adults. We are all retired miners. Yeah.
Marauders have been attacking the trade caravans on the east end of the Tribor Trail. The townsmaster is looking for someone to run them off. I think goblins are working with the marauders too. And then there's a little bubble that says Townsmaster's Hall.
The Marauders are the red brands?
Yes.
And they're working with the goblins.
Townmaster's Hall. Huh?
The Tribor Trail.
Tribor Trail. That's the trail that you guys came from.
That's the one we came from.
That's what the trail.
Well, it's kind of a miracle that they missed us then.
Out of curiosity, was the sun setting towards the Wolf Sound or towards the Bugbear attack?
Sun sets in the west, right? So west is towards the swords. No, yeah, west is towards.
Sword Coast, yeah.
No,
the
west
ocean.
is towards the castle. So
West
inland.
is towards the keep. Okay.
Hold on.
No,
I have that wrong.
ocean's
West is
not-
towards the ocean.
yeah.
You're right. I'm thinking wrong. Yeah, the west is it's setting
Whoa.
towards the west, where the swords coast is, where the ocean is. Okay, so that ends your guys'
What's wrong with the camera?
rumor mill that you.
Look in the screen.
Oh, it's zoomed up. Whoopsies. I will change it. So that's the rumor that you guys procured going to the town. You guys were at the town. Wait, were you at the townmaster's hall?
Yeah,
they
You
were.
were. Okay. There is a specific quest called Townmaster's Hall.
That's different
If you
from the one
wait
you just
an
gave us.
hour, Harbin Wester, the townmaster, can give you more information.
We wait an hour, but we let our friends go.
Okay, friends, we are over. Who's gonna go first? Do we want Maris
We're heading
or-
towards the Miners Association.
We're doing the exchange.
I'm gonna say that Maris is first because it's gonna take you a little longer to walk down to the exchange. The Shrine of Luck.
I do get distracted.
So tell me exactly what you're looking to do.
I am looking to procure 5 horses in order for us to travel towards the keep.
Okay.
I prefer pony.
There are folks
I'm
here.
looking to procure 4 horses and 1 pony.
We'll get you a guinea pig.
Perfect. You can see that there are townsfolk that are starting to set up their shop. There's like there's little shop. There's little shops. There's carts. People have horses there. They're selling goods, flour, like milled flour or wheat, whatever. There's other provisions. There's like trinkets that people are trying to sell. But it seems like there are people here that you could talk to that you could rent or borrow or get a horse, a couple of horses, and a pony. I will note that there is a shrine. It's called the Shrine of Luck. Phandalin's only temple, a small shrine, is made of stones taken from the nearby ruins. It is dedicated to Tamora, Tymora, the god of luck and good fortune.
Hey, sounds like my kind of goddess.
Take note of this place. They will surely like to come here.
She's the
Hang on.
patron saint of Lancers.
Do you have any interest in it?
Yeah,
It's the religious attire.
Seeing that there are plenty of
Holy
people
vestments.
to offer,
I can wear it in my driver's
horses.
license.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Let's go to the Shrine of Luck.
Yeah, so if you want to make a no, I think it's fine. We'll bypass the like haggling. You'll be able to work a deal with him. It's going to be pretty easy to be able to rent it for a day or so. People let them borrow it. Try to luck. Why don't you make an investigation check? Or actually, do you have? I'm sorry. Hold that. Keep it. Let's make it a religion check.
Okay.
This is a shrine.
23.
Excellent. You take a bit because you understand what these are. These are generally shrines that the harpers generally like to take care of when they go through town. These are found all across Swords Coast. They're usually bigger edifices or statues. This is a very small one, as it's described, and you're able to, with that religion check, you're able to gain a heroic inspiration. As you tend to it, wipe it off, make sure that's maintained, burn a prayer or an incense, and you gain a heroic inspiration. And 4 horses.
And
And a poet. Okay,
I
we're
got a
on
phone.
to Sovereign and Thorkin. You guys are headed to the Phandalin Miners Exchange.
Well, anyways, I just started blast.
Yeah, that's what Danny said.
It's gonna be so funny. Like, I just pictured like this pairing just like going off the banner, and like the two of us show up and we're like in business. That's the exact opposite of what we would expect, right?
The Phandalin Miners Exchange. The Miners Exchange is a trading post where local miners have a valuable fines weighed, measured, and paid out. In the absence of any local authority, the exchange also serves as an unofficial records office, registering claims to the various streams and excavations around the area. The exchange is a great place to meet people who spend lots of time on the countryside surrounding Phandalin. There really isn't any gold rush right now, but there's enough wealth hidden nearby in Phandalin to support this town. There is an individual there that seems prominent that is kind of clad in nobility and has this pin adorned on the collar.
Ooh. Okay. Very
History check.
word.
Give you a little more information if you want to.
I'll history check that.
Can I also use it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not just one of us. Oh, sweet. That's an 18.
So 13.
Both of you know that this is the pin of the Zentaran clan. This is a faction in the Swords Coast that's known for their
Corruption.
Corruption.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're in the north too.
They're all over.
Yeah.
Yep.
The north. I know the name of that campaign.
And the gal who's adorned with this pin is named Halia. Halia. Halia.
It's a girl or a guy?
Guy or girl? There's no picture. So
It's a they
it's
from the initiative board. It's a
It's
bugbear.
It's a girl.
The girl.
You're new around here.
Indeed, we just walked into town.
Hello, Miss Fine Lady.
That's Halia to you.
Miss Holly, a fine lady.
Just Halia. Drop the honor of it.
Miss Honey, how do you do today?
Just fine. If you don't have any business, then make yourself scarce.
We do, in fact, have some
Oh,
business
okay.
to do. Now, we did hear some grumblings of an outpost and a keep nearby. Now,
Interesting.
we did hear that you may be a little interested in those getting taken care of. I have a...
By taking care of what he means is we're going to smash him into the ground.
I'm starting to cozy up to you, I guess. You
Mixing
speak my language.
business and pleasure. I like this lady.
We have a band of people who are willing to take on this challenge.
Yes,
Of course.
we are looking for adventurers to help us deal with those who are in the hideout currently.
Well, lucky for you, we're willing to make a deal to take care of this for you.
If I don't hear of Glassstoff anymore, and you can tell me that he has been quieted, interpret that however you'd like, I may have something in your interest.
And what would silencing this person be worth to you?
Well, you're gonna have to just prove it to me before we get to that point.
Blind faith?
Oh, yeah. I mean, what leverage do you have in this, except for doing what I want?
We have
I was-
muscles.
Great. Then do what I want.
What kind of want a little bit of insurance that we will get paid?
And she adjusts herself and nudges her waist, whatever's attached to her waistcoat, and you hear the sound of coins. Ching, ching.
I like the sound of that.
I like to watch them.
Yes, get some smashing and some gold.
The Zentarum are having a hard time establishing our base here. So, your efforts in helping us persuade the Red Brands from the keep, it would be much appreciated.
See what we can do.
Great. She moves off into her other duties that she's doing, note keeping, record maintaining, and talks with other nobles.
I'll start making our way back to the remainder of the party.
Great.
We made a business deal.
And with that,
And
I
didn't
think
kill anyone.
Correct.
we've given you guys two or three quest points.
Well, we were waiting around for the town guy.
The town mayor. Okay.
You did drop something interesting, though. I don't know if you realized it.
What did I drop?
You said that the Red Brands were involved with the keep.
Yeah, they're in allegiance with goblins.
And with that, we will end for the night. I think that's about 3 hours.
Sweet.
Very good. Very good.
Seems like you guys have a couple of quests to fulfill.
Indeed.
All right. There's episode 1, my friends.
Okay, great
Sweet.
job, Andy. I love this
Great job.
setup.
Yes.
This is such a nicer room than
Yeah.
the last one.
Good.
I
I
really
don't
like
feel
it.
as squeezed.
I love the visual aids. It's great. It's great.
All right.
Yeah, thank you, Andy.
So, 2 weeks from now, is that gonna work for folks?
Works for me.
That's gonna be the 18th. So I've basically sectioned off the next till the end of the year.